like. Who's that? Who's that? I'm gonna go get him. I'm gonna go get him. Who's that little boy? Lucky. Come on. Come here. I don't want a car coming. Come on. Come here. Meow. Come here. Mama take you home. Meow. Are you in the road? I don't want you running down the road. Come here. It's Mama. Meow. Come on. Looney's waiting for you. Am I going to follow you home in the car? I'm not going to chase you. Walk all the way home and leave my car up here. Come on. Come on, Lucky. Follow me home, Lucky. Follow me home. Lucky's in the road. So I guess the question you asked when you were on the phone, kiddo, sorry, Christine, if Jamie comes in, she's not going to want to hear that. Yeah, Lucky is out being a little man. Lucky's out being a little man in the road. We're going to go get him home. Naughty little Lucky baby. You go around him and then I'll get him in the car if I can. Alright, now that I'm in front of him, let's go get him. Who's out there being a little man? Come here. Who's being my little man in the road? Lucky. Come on. Yeah, hi Julie and Christine. Hi. Who's that little boy? Hi, where are you going? Where are you going? Lucky. Lucky. Don't try to dodge me. Don't try to dodge me. Don't try to dodge me. Hi. Yeah. Car. Come on home, little guy. I got you. I got you. Imagine this was just someone else's cat and I'm just stealing him. I say, oh, there's a kitten. I'm taking him. I'm taking him. Look at that cute little kitten. I think this kitten's just so cute. I'm going to steal him. Oop. Mama's going to steal you, Lucky, because you're just too cute. Oop. Looney's back there. Go see Looney. He's up there going to see Looney. He's going to see Looney. Meow. He's going to see Looney. He went back there with Looney. Oh. You looking in the window? Hi. Hi, Lucky. Meow. Lucky baby, yeah. He showed up. Alright, we're going to head home. So here's the deal. Sorry, I unplugged my seatbelt, so sorry about the dinging. We're gonna go head home. I had to go and get my prescription for my face. It's still a little swollen, so I don't look the greatest. I'm not putting any makeup on either because I don't want to irritate it anymore. But you can see the whole side of my face here is swollen, and here it's like there's like two things. So this side of my face is kind of swollen, and then there's like a little bit here. A little bit on my arms and then down in my thighs. So it's not fun from camping. Mama Looney, yes, sweet Mama Looney. But I got the prednisone, so now I hopefully don't have to take the Benadryl because it's been knocking me out and making me feel like crap. So we just took half a prednisone. I wasn't going to take the full thing because they told me to take it in the morning with food, and it's a little too late to take the whole dose. He's climbing on the dashboard. Yeah, it's a little too late to take a full dose of prednisone, so I just took a half of one to get me started for the day. I'm gonna leave the car out here. Hi, who's that little guy? Who's that little guy? Up the road now? Yeah.
I walked up there and she didn't
come out.
You
want to take him in?
I just walked up there, literally. She must have came out of the woods.
Yeah, he came out of the woods as I pulled down and started running down the road, so I grabbed him. A little bit past Bob Harvey's.
Yeah, that's where I walked.
Yeah, he was there. He was just fine. Hi, Abdul Jamil. Soon, yeah, it's like just kind of making my whole face look swollen, and then I can't put on any makeup or anything 'cause I'm like makeup sensitive anyway. So it's like when I'm not already reacting, it's fine. It just kind of makes my eyes water a little bit, but where I'm already having an allergic reaction to a bunch of stuff, I don't want to risk it. So bring my little drink too. So we're just gonna do some little chores and clean up from my camping trip. Do some chores, clean up by the camping trip, and just chat. Chat with my buddies. Yeah, hi Abdul. I'm doing okay. Like I said, we went on a camping trip. If you haven't been around this week, you can go back and look at the live streams from the past few days. We had a lot of fun, and I've been putting up some little shorts, but I'll continue to put a few more of them. Of Looney, like walking the trails and stuff. Jordan Pond, which is so beautiful. So, here. Looney, you want to stay out here? Hold on. Let me see. Let me get her. Whoop. Here we go. Hi. So yeah, we have some little shorts I can put up and stuff. Looney walking the trails in Bar Harbor, and then yeah, I think my mom said she took a few pictures of me when we were down the harbor. So get pictures from my mom. He's already back at the door. You're already back at the door. You're already back at the door. What are we gonna do with you? All right, let's take my drinks in. Put my drinks, and I got some bananas for the smoothies, and then my meds. But we have just like stuff everywhere. That's stuff from camping. There's a bunch of stuff from camping that I have to sort through. Put away all my stuff. Find my dirty stuff. So it's just. Oh, sorry, losing service a little bit. Oh, sorry, losing service a little bit. I don't know. Everyone makes mistakes. Hi. That's just life. Honestly, it doesn't even have anything to do with being autistic. Everyone makes mistakes, whether you're autistic or not. It's just sometimes when we're autistic, we don't read into social cues as much. So we might mess up more than other people, but that doesn't mean other people don't mess up too. Everyone does. Everyone messes up a little bit sometimes. But yeah, hi Abdul, good to have you back. I know you poke in every once in a while. I don't see you all the time, but every now and then I see you poke in. So good to have you back. Can I give Lucky a hug? When he comes back over here, I will. Lucky. Hi. I'm not going to go chase him down, but when he comes, I'm sure he'll be back over. I'll give him a hug when he comes over here. Stratus. Stratus can get a hug. Hi. Well, not a hug. He just likes chin scratches. He doesn't like to be, like, smothered, but he just likes his little chin scratches. Yes. Oh, like this. He's the happiest boy when he gets a little chin scratch. Hi, yeah, I hear Lucky coming back too now. Lucky likes hugs, but Stratus just likes his little scratches, his little chin scratches. Just a little chin scratches. Just a little chin scratches. Doot, doot, doot. I got these air tags. This is one thing I got the other day. Hold on. Okay, these are my meds. These have to go in here. Let's just get that organized first before I do anything else. Yes, my house is a mess. Like I said, that's because we were out of town, and then I got back in, brought all my stuff in, and kind of just trashed the place. All right, that's the migraine medicine that was waiting at the pharmacy. They weren't able to fill it when I was trying to fill it before I went on vacation, so I'd have it. Luckily, I didn't get a migraine on vacation, but I was worried I would, as I always do. There's the lucky cat. These are extra backup mugs. These can go in here. Extra. Yeah, I did. Yes. Just a minute. I'm cleaning in the house a little bit, and then yes. Just putting some stuff away in here, making sure I don't make a mess in the house. But then yes, and I'll go sit and sew it. You saw the short I did of him, the first of him yawning. Yeah, it was cute, Mr. Stratus, and his little yawn. They looked crazy. It looked crazy with a little yawn. Here's Lucky. Lucky likes hugs. Lucky likes hugs. Oh, a little hug for Lucky Cat. A little hug for Lucky Cat. Hi. Yeah. Yeah. She purring? He's making a little purr. Did you little purr? Cutie cat. Cutie cat. He's such a cutie cat. He's such a cutie cat. Yeah, I think, so guys, I think Lucky's birthday is tomorrow. Not his birthday, but his gotcha day. So he's going to be officially like 1 year with me. So if anyone wants to do super chats, we'll go and get Lucky something at Petco or whatever, at the pet store. So maybe we'll hold like a little birthday party for Lucky tomorrow is what I'm thinking. Right, the 16th. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's his is the 16th. I have to go and make sure on Facebook because that's where I put all my, like, you'll have my memories. I'll go look on Facebook and see. People posts. That was September 29th. Little kitten. Let me see. Yeah, so this was from the 18th. This was from September 18th, but I think I already had him for a couple days. That's when he was a little baby sleeping under the eggplant last summer. Look how little. Look how little. He was so little. The one of him yawning. He was so little under the plant. The leaf is bigger than him. He's smaller than a leaf. Let's see. Yeah, I think his was the 16th because I had already had him a couple days before I brought him out into the garden. Because I was looking up his name to find videos, pages. People, what do you do? Like usually when I search, I can search on my own page. Luna! About photos, can I search? I don't know where I can search. Lucky. Lucky. There's Lucky. See, it brings up his little filters. All, people, videos, pages, groups. There's one that usually says your posts. Friends, anyone like me. It'll I don't know. Anyway, I have a pretty good memory. Pretty sure it's the 16th, so it's like 16th or 17th, but I'm almost positive it's the 16th. Okay, this was I took a Epsom salt bath the other day when I got home before I had my meds. I try to get rid of my itchies. I didn't use this one. This is ginger ginseng. I used one that's like a sleepy time one. It has like lavender and chamomile, which are really soothing. But yeah, those are just my Lord. I have to like wash everything that touched my body while I was camping because I don't want to get transfer of stuff. So honestly, I think this pillowcase came with me. This pillowcase came with me. I washed my pillowcases because I was camping. And then this pillowcase came with me, I think. I had like 4 pillows. Oh, and there was one more too. The one on the bottom. Hold on, Lunar. I'm coming, Loony Loon. Loony Loon. Where is it? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe it fell. Oh, it did. It fell down here. I'm coming to get ya. I hear birds. Yes, I do have birds. Chaos, right? I have 4 birds, 2 cats. We have a little farm essentially. I got 4 birds, 2 cats, an older cat and a newer kitten, which we were just talking about. He's a year old, so we're going to do his little birthday party for him tomorrow. And then we have, I'm just getting my laundry to go wash this stuff. Woo, woo. That's fine. That's fine. That I just wore last night. I'd already showered. Sadly, I should probably wash this. Okay. It's like I hate washing things, like especially like big sweaters when I've only worn them once. But I was out camping and I got all of these allergy stuff on me, and I don't want to risk transferring the oils if they got onto any of my clothes. So, it is what it is. I'm gonna have to wash them again. Hi, Lunar. But yeah, so we have, no, I take her vest off now when she comes in. Right here, here's your vest. See? So yeah, we have the dog. Wait, I gotta take the leash off. The dog, the 2 cats, 4 birds, and 2 goats. Come here. 2 little goats. There you go. Lucky. That's why it's on as Animal Friends. Hi, Benny. Yep, hi, Benny. Chaos. Yeah, we get a lot of chaos here sometimes. Although, honestly, we try to keep the channel peaceful. It's usually pretty peaceful over here. It just can get a little chaotic. I just move around a lot because I got always doing something to take care of everybody. With all the animals. Hi, Lucky. That's Lucky the kitten. Yeah, he just turned 1, and his gotcha day is tomorrow. So we're gonna have a little birthday party for him. A little gotcha day party celebration. Happy gotcha day, Lucky. Oh, that's why I'm trying to clean it, girl. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to clean it, Myra. We were out camping, so I was camping for the week, so I brought home all this stuff. It's all stuff that I brought home from camping, like the bags that I packed, and I had to wash all my stuff. Like there's just all stuff around from everything I brought. Like my big camping pack is in the middle of the hallway. These are my dirty clothes and stuff that just came out of my bag that I've been sorting through. I have foot issues, so when I go camping, I have to bring extra shoes. I have to bring like 3 different pair of shoes because I need one for hiking. My bigger boots that fit my brace in it. Sorry, not boots, they're just shoes, but they Velcro out so they fit my brace in them. Here. Goes there. It's for the dog. But yeah, we're working on getting it clean. That's what today's goal is chores. That's why it's a chores stream. We're doing all of our little chores today. But yeah, this is like, again, more stuff we brought home camping. These were the blankets I used when I was camping, which are also probably going to have to get washed because I don't want, at least the sheets. I don't know about the blanket. The blanket I only had on top. It didn't touch my skin. I'll probably get away with not washing the blanket. I don't know. Luna, off. But the sheets I definitely have to wash. Those were up in my body. So yeah, it's just all stuff from camping. Hi. Hi. Lucky. He was doing this before I left. He was trying to sneak into the camping gear. I said, Lucky, you want to come with us? You get off. Thank you. All right, we got my bananas for smoothies. You saw that? Yeah, I'm going to take care of them too in a sec. They're yelling. They obviously want something. Those goaties obviously want something. Lucky, don't get stuck in the bag. Don't get stuck in the bag, little Lucky. Some lemonade. Get something cold. There you go. Hi, bud. Hi, cutie. Those are all from my garden, all of that. Thank God my friend Erica's coming. And I was telling my friend Erica she's got to come over and take some garden goodies because I have too much. Oh, okay. I gotta go get my tripod too to go out, but yeah, thank you for offering to help, Myra. Oh, it shouldn't be too bad. I just gotta like go through it systematically and just put everything away. Like back where it belongs. I have to take all my camping stuff out. And there's some stuff out by the car too, like the big stuff, like the tent. That, like I said, the tent has a little hole in it now. I gotta go fix it. Alright, let's find my tripod. That's clean. That's clean. Just stick socks in one of these that are clean. Yeah, everything else should be relatively clean in there. I took out all the dirty stuff. It's on the bench. Hi, Lucky. And I just gotta go get my electronics bag that has my tripod in it somewhere. Oh, I think we're gonna grab a... Can I tell Lily hi? Yes, I will when I go out. I'm about to go out there now. Oh, we'll go tell hi, Lily. Off, Loon. Hey, tripod. Off. Hey. No. Hey. Mm-mm. Off. go up there. Don't be naughty. Sorry, she tries to jump up and steal the cat food and make a loud noise to scare her off. Ugh. Okay, I'm just getting hungry. Mooney, stay off. Frog's Fest. Okay, these are dirty. Dirty. That one's fine. That one's fine. Those are fine. That's dirty. That's dirty. Those are fine. Those are fine. And was this fine? No, I think I did wear this. I don't remember. I think I just wore that for a little while, but it's like anything you wear camping, even if it's just for a little while, it gets meh. Alright, let's go put this stuff away. And so this is all going to go in my basket over here to get folded, my clothes to fold and put away. Oh. Now let's go take care of the goats because they are yelling at me. This is the hat Heather predicted I was going to buy. My friend Heather's a medium, and the other day we were talking and she was guessing that I was wearing a hat. And I'm like, I'm not wearing a hat, but I'm about to buy a hat. So, she didn't get it exactly, but she was close. Hi, Lucky. Hi. Hi. I'm going to shut the door so you don't run out. Okay, now I have access to my broom and dustpan for when I come back in. I can sweep. This is the cooler that's also in the house. I have to empty this out. My drinks are going to go in the refrigerator. See? I mean, it looks a mess, but it's not that hard to take care of. It's just, I hadn't gotten to it, so everything just came in and everything just got dragged into the house the other night when I came in from camping, and then I was like zonked out from Benadryl for 2 days, so zonked out from Benadryl and just overtired from camping, probably a mixture of the two. But I got the prednisone now, so hopefully I'm not going to be as zonked. Gross, I'm going to wash these ice packs. Sitting in the dirty cooler. Before I put it back in the fridge, because it had like there was like meat in the cooler and stuff, and then I don't know if it dripped. It was dog food meat, but it was like Mooney's fresh pet stuff for her Kong. I bring it with me when we go on vacation, because I don't know, when we're out camping, she like doesn't like to eat her kibble as much, and she really should, but I can't not feed her if she's gonna be picky. Like, we're camping and she's doing a lot of energetic stuff. So I kind of have to just go with it if she's being picky and have something that I know she'll eat. So I get the fresh pet for her because I know she'll eat that. When she's home, she doesn't get any she doesn't get any Kong until she eats her regular food. But when we're out and I know she's doing a lot of activity, yeah, I don't want to not have her not get the nutrients she needs to stay active, because we did a lot of hiking and stuff like that. So I just have to make sure that she gets her energies. Okay, this has to come Heather the bunny is, you know what, she might have fallen behind the couch because I was looking for her last night after I did my stream and I don't know where she went. Either Looney stole her and hid her somewhere where she fell behind the couch. Because I had her when I was streaming on the couch. Put my Canada Dries in there. Hello. Hi. Alright, yeah, that's clean. That's clean. That's clean. That's clean. That's clean. Hi, Lucky. Yeah, the goaties is crying for something. Them goaties is crying for something. Wanna go see them? Bring them some water in this. Yeah, we'll find Heather the bunny when we come back in. Or maybe right before I go out, we can bring Heather the bunny to say hi to the goats. See what Whiskey thinks of Heather the bunny. Ask the goats if they want a bunny friend. Do the goats want a bunny friend? Do the goats want a bunny friend? Looney's lamb. This is just a Cliff Bar. Here's this one. Here's the husky. Oh, there she is. Yeah, she's hiding behind the couch. Okay. I'll go bring her to say hi. Alright, that's just my towel. Nice! Woo! Congrats, Heather. Looney off. Heather the bunny says, congrats, Heather. Woo, woo. I don't know. I feel like I get more of a thrill because I was working for it for years. It's still awesome, but man, when you wait years for it, it hits on a whole nother level. You got 3 super chats already. Nice. Yeah, I was telling everybody if people want to leave super chats, we're doing Lucky's birthday party tomorrow, so people can donate to Lucky, and we'll go and get Lucky something at the pet store for his birthday. Sorry, my wrist hurt. So you can start the donations today if you'd like, but we'll do the full Lucky stream tomorrow. Although, you know what, his I have like appointments and stuff tomorrow. Might have to be later in the night, like later after 6 to do that, because I yeah, like I said, I have Duke. Erica's coming over with Duke at like noon. I don't know how long she's gonna stay, and then I have another appointment for my physical therapy. Getting back into my physical therapy at 6. So, but yeah, congratulations, Heather. That's awesome. Heather the bunny says, "Go, Heather!" All right, where's that water? Oh, Looney, did you steal mine? Don't steal my Cliff Bar. I need that. Hey, bring it. Yeah, that's mine. Thank you. Getting your water, goaties. You want to come out? Hold on. Oh, Lucky got out again. I was trying to just let Looney out, but I have too much stuff in my hand. With the water and everything else. Looney. So much for the water. Sometimes I just don't want to deal with the hose. Pulling that big heavy hose out. I used to have a lightweight hose, but that one like broke. So now that one over there is like wicked heavy. So sometimes I just fill bottles. I'm like having trouble breathing today. Hi. Hi, goaties. Oh, I need a tissue for my nose. Whiskey, do you want to meet Heather the bunny? Oh, careful, Loon. You meet Heather the bunny? Yeah, it's Heather the bunny. Oh, do you like her? Do you like her? She likes you. She likes you too, Whiskey. She likes you with her big floppy ears. Oh, you're so cute. You like her. You like her. What a cutie. Right, you can sit here for a minute, Heather. You can just watch over the animals. You also crochet your husband. So if people ask him to say, "This is my husband, Samuel." Nice. You're going to make an amigurumi husband. Heather's making an amigurumi husband. Hi. Hold on. Hold on, goaties. Here. There you go. There you go. Good boy, Whiskey Doodle. Oh, hi. Yeah, you're a good boy. I'm not from Italy, but my whole family's from Italy. I'm Italian American, so like second generation. But yes, my name is very Italian. My grandma, on my dad's side, my Nana came over from Italy in her 20s. My dad wasn't born in Italy, but my aunt and uncle both were born in Italy, and I think my grandma was like pregnant with my dad when she came over. So it's like semi-second generation. Second generation on one side, third generation on the other. It's and that was my Nana side from my dad's side, and then my mom's side, it's my great grandfather. That's the one that came over. He was like 15. He stowed away on a boat. He was a stowaway. Just to get over here when he was 15, and then he found a job doing like masonry and bricklaying and stuff. Just whatever he could do. And built himself up in the world, had a bunch of kids, had my grandma and my great uncle and my great aunt and my other great aunt. And then they all had us, or they all had my parents, and then my parents had us. But yeah, I'm like 99.9% Italian, both sides. Yeah, there's Lily. And I learned a lot of my gardening and farmy stuff from my Italian nanas. My Italian nana and my Italian grandma, they used to grow, like, it was crazy how they could grow, like, because they grew their gardens in the city. They had, like, just whatever little plot they could get. Granted, they were, like, pretty much grandfathered in because they lived in the same home, like, in Boston since they were young. Hi. Oh. So they were in Boston before Boston was, like, really built up, so they had a good plot of land. My grandma had, like, the only plot of land that was left in the city. And it's kind of sad, after she passed away, her house got sold and she had this nice big garden and they turned it into another parking lot, like they got rid of it. It was like she was like the only one holding out to keep the city nice, and like had like a big garden plot on the side of the, like, there's none of that in the city like that. There you go. Yeah, so they had like only a little bit to work with as far as land, and they were able to like grow everything vertically. They would like have their zucchinis that would like go up, they would grow them up tall, like to the second story window. She had like a my nana had a it was like a boarding house kind of situation. It was like a 3-story, 4-story building. And she would grow in her garden, and then she would grow them up high and literally be picking them from the kitchen window. Hi! Alright, so we got some more things to put away. Let's see, this is more, I think, this is my, I don't know why that's in there. This is my, okay, yeah, that is my air mattress. Air mattress. And that is my baggie. There's just my hat and a few little bug spray and stuff in it. That's my water stuff. This is a lot of loony stuff, but some of this has got to come in. I think most of this, that's water shoe stuff. That can come in with my water things. It goes with like my, I gotta figure out how to wash my wetsuit. That's loonies, okay, this is fine. Those are our life jackets, leash, extra leash. Looney, your ball! This is actually pretty set up decently, so I'll leave that. There's your ball, though. You can take your ball. That's gonna come there. Alright. There we go. What are you doing? You trying to get in my treat pouch? You trying to get in the treat pouch? You goof? Alright, this all got to come in. And then, yeah, we have the tent that I have to work on. Is Lucky gonna turn into a man? Probably. That's what he's doing right now. He snuck off again to go turn into a little man. He snuck off, see, but that's what happened is then I bring my stuff in and it just, we brought it in yesterday and didn't put it away, but we're gonna put it away now. But my other stuff, yeah, I had brought in my stuff the other day and then I didn't put it away. So it's just like, was sitting there. Okay, let's put my, is this, oh, that's dirty. Stuff can go in there with it, I guess. Dirty clothes. And then, yeah, those are the whites. Hold on. We'll put the red in there, and then I can just do the white separate. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just do those whites separately. Oh no, he peed on the bag because the bag got folded in. Oh, I'm gonna have to fix that. Naughty kitty. Hold on, Lunar. I'm coming back. Just doing my laundry. Yeah, looks like we gotta clean the litter box again. Ready for a litter box clean. We do use litter liners, which keeps it usually from getting too dirty, but the liner looks like it got crumpled in and then he peed on the liner, so that doesn't help. That doesn't help very much. Wonderful story and beautiful animals. Ciao, Ariana. Thank you. Yeah, Claudio, please welcome to subscribe. We're trying to build an awesome little community over here, so if you'd like to like and subscribe and come back to the channel and keep up with the animals. And we also do a lot of gardening, like I said, that I learned from my Italian family. I know there's a lot of gardening, and they used to do, my Nana at her house in Boston, Somerville, used to grow grapes and stuff, but we have string beans and lots of gardening stuff. All the Italian people are into our food. We're foodies. So, I mean, it's fall, so some of this stuff is getting a little mangled looking right now. I'm getting some, what's it called? It gets mildew, powdery mildew. So, starting to get some mildew on this stuff, but that's just the weather. It happens. It's the end of the season. But we got summer squashes and all that. Just gotta keep the mildew off of it. But lots of string beans up there. And then, yeah, there's more. For anyone who hasn't, who do you think peed on that? Probably Stratus, because he stands up on the side of the box. Lucky goes into the box. Stratus, like, when he has to pee, he stands like a man. He literally acts like a man. I don't know, Lucky's usually the little man, but Stratus, he'll stand on the side of the box and, like, pee down into it. Sorry. It fell off. So I think that was a Stratus move. That looks like a Stratus move to me. But it's not the end of the world. That's what Mama's here for, to clean it all up. Mom's here to clean it. Okay. These gotta go in the trash, I think. These were, yeah, those are old shoes. They have to go in the trash. Those gotta go in the trash. And that's my sock. That has to get cleaned. But let's move this. That's a Stratus move. He acts like he's like a actual human that, like, stands peeing into a urinal or something. Like he stands up on the side of his box and pees down into it. Goofy cat. Goofy cat. Okay, this is Looney's blankie for the trunk. It's got to go back in the car, but we do have to wash the car out again, probably. Vacuum it again. Towels. My purse. Books. Hi. Just put these books in here. My mom's got this random towels she hung back here. I don't know what those are for. My books, my dog training books. I was reading those at night when I was camping. In the car, I read them a little bit. Okay. Hi. Okay, sorry, I'm holding the camera at a weird angle. Just my hands are full Well, thank you, Looney. Looney came up behind me and pushed the bag. Thank you, Loon. She came up behind me and like pushed the bag to almost hold some of its weight. That was nice, Looney. That was nice. I was holding the bag down and she like came up behind it and pushed her nose into it. Like I was holding it like down and she came up behind it and pushed it with her nose. But the big bag, this little bag I can hold fine by myself, but she was pushing the big bag. Did you help me? Thank you, Loon. Thank you. Thank you, girly. Silly kitty, that's why he's a handsome man, because he pees like a man. Okay, those are my other blankies that gotta get washed. These little big blankets. Oh, you need your ball? Here, take it outside. Take it outside. Take it outside. Take it outside. Go, go, go. Alright. Cooler's gotta go get hosed out. Hold on. Let's face it this way, not to face my mom. This is just my air mattress. It's gonna go over here. Did you wash that?
Yep, right.
Oh, thank you. I'm washing my other stuff. Yeah, that's the one I was wearing at night, so. That's just she's just trying to get her ball. Moon, I'm coming. Coming to get your ball.
Walk outside and give this to the goats, please, or I'll throw it away.
Hi. Hi, hotcakes, Tyler. Hello. What is it, Loon? Get your ball. All right, these are my stuffs. That's my other bag of stuffs. Yeah, here's my wallet. I left it right on the bin, like right on the chair under my bag. It was supposed to come with me, but I had it under my backpack, not in it. Okay. Hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. I'm gonna give these to the goats. Get your ball. Come on. We're gonna take the cooler out and hose it out because it's dirty. Go, go. And then, yeah, we gotta go fix the tent because that's like the big thing. But I got at least the house cleaned up, got all the stuff out of the house and like put away from outside so it's not all over the place. My day's been kind of meh. I haven't really been doing anything. Here, you guys want to see them eat? I had to go to the pharmacy and get my prescription for my itchies. I got like this big rash. It's on my inner thighs from wiping with a bad leaf. The area in my vaginal area is actually like a little better, but I had a rash literally in my private areas from wiping with a leaf. But that's actually seems better. But it's still like on just my inner thigh. And my face is where it's started getting really bad. You can see like all of this. You can see it starts like right here. There's like a line. And then over by my lips and on this side. The other day it looked like I had Botox. Yeah, I was telling my friend MJ, Rainbows and Lollipops on here. I was telling her how I got my YouTube channel started and now I got to, I guess, get the Insta-girly look with the Botox and filler in my lips. So I tried out some natural Botox with poisoning my lips with some sort of crazy leaf. So it was all like, it's not as bad now because I'm on, but it's been like on the sides here. Yeah, it's because I went camping. I got into something. Then the doctor said once it like gets into you, like it starts one place, but then once it gets in your system, it like can spread to the whole body, even if you don't touch the oils. So like even if I didn't touch my face with it, it can just spread through your body and go everywhere. So, and that's kind of what it's doing. Like I have it here. There's some on my arm up here. I don't know if you can see. There's some. So it just, yeah, it went everywhere. But the worst is like on my face here, on the side of my face. My lips have been like numb. They're like numb on the sides here. Yeah, it'll get better. I'll show you what it looked like the other day when it first started up on my... Here, hold on. Look at this. Look at my Botox lips. Oh, did it? There you go. My Botox lips. They were all chapped because they were bleeding, but you see like right over there, it's like, ugh. Horrible. It was horrible. How do I get the green screen? Here we go. Yeah, have Botox lips. I have small lips in general, so... Balls. Christ almighty. Making sure I didn't break anything. The thing like falls out of the tripod. Yeah. Got big old Botox lips. They've gone down and they're not as chapped now, but I don't need to put like an elastic on the front of around this so it doesn't pop off the tripod like that. Yeah, let's go back to the green screen and turn it off. Oh, there's little Lucky. Want to see Bar Harbor? This is Bar Harbor. Bar Harbor. Yeah, oh, and then that's the one, sorry, not that one. That's the one in my inner thigh. It's like just all red in there. It's just horrible. It's just all red. You can't really see what body part that is, but it's just my thigh. And that was the picture I've been doing little shorts of Stratus taking a big yawn. We did some shorts of CapCut with that one just because he's funny. He's making the funniest face. AI didn't even know what to do with that. They're just like, he's already looks silly. We can't make it any sillier than that. They just cloned him in the background. Nice view. Yeah, Bar Harbor was beautiful. We have a few more little shorts and stuff of us walking around the area. And some shorts from Jordan Pond. Because there's literally zero signal. I was able to do a little bit of a live stream. In Bar Harbor. Because there's like hotels and stuff there, I get signal. But Arcadia National Park has no service for anyone who ever plans on going there. Make sure you have like a phone charger and like know where you're going ahead of time because there's no service of it up there. No GPS, no nothing. So always spray out the sides. Like when you try to turn a hose on, it always sprays all over the place out the sides. Alright, where's my soap? I had my soap. Did my mom bring my soap back in? It's like spraying my phone. I don't want to do that. I have it in a case, but still. Alright, where's my, Did she bring my phone in? Where's Where's my soap? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I had soap and a scrubby. Where is it? Where is it? Soap and a scrubby. Where is it? Where is it? It was out here, like, because I used it right before I left. So there's the scrubby. Where's the soap? There's the scrubby scrub. There's the scrubby. Now I just need the soap. Looney, did you steal the soap? Did you steal the soap? I have other soap, but I like to use the one I had out here. Whatever. I'll just hit all over my glasses too. Whatever. Yeah, we have other soap here. I'll just use this one for now. Put a little soap on my stuff there because it smells on my ice packs. Oh. Okay. Oh, yeah, if everybody hasn't, please like and subscribe. Do the thing. Help me build the channel, everybody. Get those likes up. I like to try to get to like, let's start small, say like 20 likes right now. There's only a few people in here, but we got 12 likes so far. So if we can get some people coming in the stream and get the likes up, that'd be great. Share the stream out if you got friends who like to watch animals and stuff. Right now we're just kind of doing chores, but the animals are around. They're hanging out. Loon's hanging with us. We're just putting away my camping stuff. Looney really enjoyed the camping trip. She had a blast. She was all confused to be back home yet the other night when we came home. She was like, why aren't we sleeping outside? She kept going to the door and wanting to come out and sit on the porch. So she's like, aren't we sleeping outside? Yeah, she loves it. She loves when she gets to sleep outside all night. She wants to be a village camp dog. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, good. Now let's clear this again. This hose is just so heavy. It gets stuck in one direction because the thing is so heavy to move it. Turn this off. Yeah, this hose is just so dang heavy, especially when there's water pumping through it. It like, see, it's all like mangled up this way, and then I can't get it like to go the way it's supposed to go, like this. It's like too heavy, especially to do with one hand. Ow. I'm just getting soaked because the water's not spraying in the right direction. Here, hold on. I'll put my phone down over here so I don't get it wet. One sec, y'all. Oop. Hold on. I gotta wash off the top of it. I gotta go wash off the top of it, which I probably shouldn't have turned that off. but maybe there's a little bit more water left in here. Sometimes there's still water left in the hose itself. No, there's not. Ugh. Hate it, hate it, hate it. Here we go. Oh. Those gotta come in when I go in. This is my brother's cooler, so that's why I'm making it nice to give back to him, so it's not getting back to him filthy. You know, when you borrow things, you're supposed to try to return it nice. Keep it open to air out. Oh, it's got water in there. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Silly kitty cat. Can I tell Blue Moon hi? Yeah, when I go in. I'm about to. I gotta get changed. I'm soaked. The water just sprays everywhere. Oh, oh my god. Alright, and then, yeah, I need a minute. Then we gotta figure out how to fix that tent. I gotta go get a needle and thread and sew that. But yeah, I need something dry to wear because I don't want to sit all soggy and wet. Yeah, we can go say hi to the birdies. I'm having trouble breathing. Whew. Hot and sticky. Hot and sticky. It's a little humid today. And then getting wet and stuff is like, ugh. And he's like, didn't like the spray. She went and hid behind the trees. Okay, so we're gonna go and you like my mug? Yeah, isn't it cute? Little sparkly mug. It has a cap to it too. I just don't have it on. It has a little cap so you don't spill it. Like a little, makes it like a little sippy cup. So you can take it out with you without spilling. Okay, let me get like some shorts. Oh, I think my shirt's wet too. Oh, I just need something to wear. Something to wear. Here we go. Kitty. Let's put like pajamas on. Hold on, I'm just finding something to wear. Oh, I got the cat. Oh, where's my shorts from yesterday? Last night. I'll just put my pajamas on early. We'll just put my pajamas on early and chill in my pajamas. If I can find them. Oh, here they are. Okay. I'll just put on my pajamas. It's like these, they're safari pajamas. Gold is yeah, I remember gold is one of your favorite colors. Yeah, safari. They have little zebras and giraffes. And then the top is a different color, but also has zebras and giraffes. And the top is orange with zebras and giraffes. So, yeah, I don't know. Let's just pajamas. I'm going to throw them on so that I can function because I'm just wet and I don't want to get changed and then have to get changed again. So I'm just going to jump right into pajamas. Yeah? I'm getting changed because I just got soaked washing the cooler outside. But then I'm going to go fix the tent.
You don't have my help tonight with the tent. If you put it up, you gotta do it yourself because I'm too tired.
Okay.
But there's the bed underneath the carport. There is some more stuff.
Yeah, I went over there and got that stuff too.
I want everything that you took that's left to be sorted, washed, put away, organized.
I brought most of that stuff in. The only stuff I left outside were like the water stuff. In that bin is like the only stuff I left out there in that blue bin is like the life jackets.
The stuff that
The
you use
life
with your
stuff, yeah,
surfboard.
exactly.
For the dog and for you.
Yeah, and then this stuff I just brought in. I have to clean.
What's that blue towel thing that folds
It's just
up?
a microfiber towel.
For what?
I bring it with me when I go with the paddle board to like sometimes wipe off the paddle board if it's dusty before I put it up on my car. I don't know, we had it, yeah.
No, I washed it. It was
It
folded.
was like over here somewhere.
I
don't know.
washed all the clothes that took. They're washed and folded, but I'm not
It's
bringing
just
them
an
over
yeah,
here
it's
'cause you
just
got
an
too
extra
much-
towel that goes with my paddle board.
there's-
Yeah, I'm working on putting this
there's
stuff
too
away,
much
everything I'm
stuff.
bringing in.
There's too much stuff over here already. But everything that I've washed and folded is in a thing.
Okay.
I'm not bringing it over for you to put on the chair.
No, everything I'm bringing to the chair, I'm working on putting away.
It's cleaning. This looks like someone threw up over here. It's dried on the floor.
I don't think it's just dirt.
I want your kitchen and your house spotless.
Yeah,
by
I
the
just had to
morning.
get.
And the dog, you can't just leave her out there.
No, I didn't. I'm going out with her. I'm going back out in a second. I need my spray.
Clothes are okay. And
Yeah, I just
if
fed
this
them.
gets done, pull out your sewing kit. If you have this whole table empty, and just your sewing kit, then you can get to it tomorrow.
Okay.
Days to keep going out, you know?
Yeah. I'm working on it. Working on getting the house clean and all the stuff put away.
Make some potatoes.
Uh-huh.
And I
Okay.
left you a dish on the stove. The ketchup, there's a little bit of ketchup in my fridge. I already had mine, and I cooked up a bunch of garden vegetables, zucchini, squash. I didn't do peppers this time. And that's it's dark, but I put a little soy sauce in it, so it's a little dark. But that's in the refrigerator because I don't want to leave it sitting out because it's been sitting out all day. And I pulled some pork for tomorrow night. But whatever, and I did string beans with potatoes. They're on the stove.
Okay.
If you don't eat them,
I'll eat the string beans.
well, you can leave me some. I didn't have any just because
Okay.
I'm so full from the other vegetables. But whatever you don't eat, Anna, put away, please.
Okay.
And then your fridge is next this week.
Yeah.
Gross in there. I think that's on trying to cook vegetables.
Yeah, there's a lot of, I have a bunch of summer squash. Erica's coming over tomorrow, though. I'm going to give her some summer squash. I'm giving Erica whatever she wants tomorrow, because we've been busy in the garden. Busy bees in the garden. Hi to your mom. Thank you, Julie. Yeah, she's just telling me about dinner and giving me her expectations for the household, which I was already working on anyway, so no arguments here. I'm already working on getting this stuff. I can't stand it when it gets this messy, too. Like, I can handle a little more mess than my mom. Like, I have, like, a certain level of, I call it organized chaos, where it's like, it may seem a little cluttered, but I know where everything is and it's actually organized. But this is just chaos. There's no organized chaos right now. It's just chaos. From bringing all the camping stuff in and out and everything. The cat knocked over my stuff here. Okay. Excuse me, that's fine. There's my bag. Now these should have got washed too. Didn't wash this. Ooh. These should have got washed over there. I think the thing is already gone for too long that I can't put it in. Sometimes I can stick stuff into the washing machine if it's only been going for a little while. I think it's been going for too long. I don't think I can stick this stuff in. Let's see. I don't know how long it's been going. Yeah, it's already on the rinse cycle, so it needs to go through the wash. Oh, okay. Don't want to get wet. Oh, just trying not to get wet. Hi to Blue Moon. Yeah, we can go say hi to them. I love my birds. My little birds. My little birdies. Oh, is this starting to come down? It's starting to come down a little bit. Now that I had the meds in me for a couple hours. I just got them at like 4. So I had to wait at the pharmacy for them to fill it. Because usually my doctors will fax the prescription over, but it was urgent care. I don't know. They just gave me a prescription by hand. So I had to take the prescription to the pharmacy and then wait for them to fill it. Like, a lot of the times the doctors will fax it there, so it's already there. And then I can just show up and pick it up. And I had to wait for them to actually fill it. Okay. All right, these. Let's put this stuff in the bathroom. That's bug spray. Putting stuff away. Looney's little AKC badge, that thing fell off. No, it got wet, it fell off. The American Kennel Club badge thing. Hold on, Lunar, you coming in? This is trashy, 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 trash. Dump this bag out and then I can go put my bag back. Dust this stuff in there. When you're camping, it gets all dusty. There are eggplants on my bag. I have an eggplant bag. Isn't that cute? My mom got it for me at the botanical gardens in Florida when she went to visit. Kind of old now. I got it in like 2012, but I still really like it. It's just getting like yellowed. It was like more of a cream color when I first got it. Now it's like kind of yellowed. Mooney, you coming in? Come on, baby. Wait. If you want to come in, hold on. Let me get your leash off. Okay, it sounds like my mom's going to let me do the sewing for the tent tomorrow, which is good because I'm getting tired. Of just running around, but I can at least get my house cleaned, and then we'll do the sewing tomorrow, because I gotta do that outside. But she said just get the sewing kit ready, and the tent ready, and then we can do the sewing tomorrow, because I need to be like focused to do that, and I'm kind of like all over the place tonight. Okay, this is my closet where I put all my bags. I have a little bag basket down here, box. I put all my bags. This was all my art stuff. That's gonna go back in my art closet. This stuff's gonna go up in here. What you saying? Yeah, 20 likes. Come on, guys. I'm not asking for a lot. Heather gets thousands. Come on, we'll up the goal if we can at least get 20, but I'm not going to ask for too much when we can't even get to 20. But yeah, everyone in here, if you haven't already, hit the like button and please subscribe. Do it for the animals. We're trying to build a nice little community so that animals can get lots of goodies. You all know all the funding from this channel is going to go into spoiling my babies. constantly spoiling these folks. Looney wants more Fresh Pet. Looney wants more Fresh Pet. She says, get Mama monetized. Get her lots of likes and subscribers so that she can make lots of money and buy me more Fresh Pet. Looney wants more Fresh Pet. She ran out of hers the other day. I gotta go get her more. I took some with us camping. So she ate the last of it on the last day of camping, and I haven't been shopping yet since I've been back. Like, we just went to Walmart today to pick up my prescriptions, and I had like $5 on me. Like, that's literally it, because I forgot my wallet. So I got like an ice cream and like some lemonade with the very little money I had. I think I had like just a few bucks in my car I keep like a little bit of money in my car for emergencies. And I was like, I got an ice cream emergency. So yeah, I got a little bit of ice cream for later. But yeah, come on guys, give us some likes. We got 13, need a few more, get to 20. And yeah, excuse me for my sniffles. I have sinus issues. What? No, I have to call them again. I'd like to like at least get in touch with the company before I just cancel it and find out what the hell is going on. Like why their store is never open when they say it is. I don't want to cancel it and then have to turn it back on. Oh, okay, that's fine. Although, this I only wore for like an hour. I could probably just dry these pants because it's just wet. They're not really dirty, they're just wet. I only had them on for an hour to go to the store. So, we'll just kind of hang them in the bathroom to dry, and I can wear them tomorrow. I only have a couple pairs of pants that like really fit me well right now, so we have this spot-on GPS collar for the dog, and like it hasn't been working right. The charger stopped working for it, and the collar itself is also too big. I've been trying to get in touch with the company, and like they're like impossible to get in touch with. I even went down to the store. They said they were open. Like online it said their hours. Went to the store and nobody was there. It's like, what is going on? What is going on? So yeah, it was a little confusing. My mom just keeps telling me to cancel it, but I'm like, I get it, because I don't want to keep paying for something that's not working. But I also am like, I don't want to cancel it and then have to return it back on. It's a pain in the ass. So I don't know. But yeah, I guess I gotta try to call them tomorrow, and if I can't get in touch, then I'm canceling it, because I'm not gonna keep paying $10 a month for something that's not working. What the chirp, chirp, chirp is going on here? Those are my birdies saying hi. They're saying hi, hello. Hello, guys. They need their cage cleaned tomorrow. Tomorrow's a cage cleaning day, too. I got too much to do. I got Erica coming over at like noon. Then I have PT at 5 or 6. Hi. What you guys eating? What you guys eating? Yeah, that's what's going on. These guys over here. Oops, sorry. I had to face it this way. They need their cage cleaned, though, because I was out of town. It got dirty. Yes. Hi. It's Halo. It's little Halo. Did you give me a nibble? A little nibble nibble? Gentle. Gentle. Yes, beautiful babies. This is Halo, the one with the bright red face. And he's the daddy of these two. He's their dad. This is Twilight and Frightful. And then this one is a rescue bird. His name is Blue Moon. Mr. Blue. Because he's very blue. He looks more gray in this regular lighting on the camera, but then to my vision, You put the flash on so you can see what he looks like to me, and he's blue. He's a bluebird. He's a little bluebird. It's just the camera lighting in the dark makes it look gray. But he's a little bluebird. You little bluebird. Looney off. No kitty food. Hi. Yes, they are very adorable. My adorable little parrots. You guys still got water? Yeah, you still got water. Okay, you guys probably need more food though, because you guys make a mess of your food. Let's see. Oh, you still have food. I'm just making a mess of it. Still got food. You still got food. You're just being brats. You're just being brats. Hi. Yeah. Hello. Hi, Twilight. Hi, Mr. Twilight. Beep, beep. They give little nibbles. That's how they show they love. Because they preen. You had finches for years and loved them. Yeah, I've never had finches. The parrots, the little lovebirds parrots, are very expressive though. I don't know about how much finches like to be, do they enjoy being handled as much as like parrots do? Because these guys actually like when they're handled and stuff, at least most of them. Halo doesn't like being held, but he does like a lot of attention and just being talked to and little beak rubs and stuff. He just doesn't like being held, but these two over here really like being held, and he'll like climb on your head and stuff. So will Halo. He'll climb on you, but he doesn't like it if you pick him up. He wants to be the one in charge. He has to climb on you. Off. Get off. Thank you. Nothing up here for you. Nothing up there for you. Naughty girl. Jumping on the counters. Here, just yours. Just yours. It's your toy. Yeah. There's a little feather. Found a little feather. You did like interaction. Nice. Yeah, it's nice when they like interaction. They love their treats. Do they like millet? That's what my guys like, because they love this millet. Millet, millet, millet. You guys want millet? Millet, millet? You guys coming for millet? Yeah. Who's coming? Who's coming? Who's coming? Sorry. I'm going to get it on my Zoom. There you go. They're coming. They're coming down. Come on. You coming down? They're coming. There you go. Halo, you want some too? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Get some, Halo. There you go. See, Halo doesn't like to be held as much. He's always afraid I'm going to try to pick him up. So he doesn't get as close. These two, the ones in my hand, I hand raised because they're Halo's babies. Halo I got when he was like already 10 months old or so, so I didn't hand raise him personally. But these two, ow, Looney, don't grab me. These two were born here and I hand raised them from when they were little. So they are very, very like attached to me. They'll climb all over me. Looney's singing a song. Yeah, she's grabbing my butt. Don't grab my butt. Go get your toy. Oh, she wants her Kong. Looney, I don't have your Kong. There's nothing to put in it at least. Ow, there's nothing to put in your Kong. I gave you all the fresh pet. Yeah, Looney says, give me that fresh pet. Looney wants your fresh pet. She says, give me that fresh pet. Everybody's super chat so Looney can go get more fresh pet. It's $6.99. It's $7.99 for fresh pet. For her fresh pet rolls. Someone buy Looney some fresh pet. Yeah, they can. As long as they, like, it's kind of weird with lovebirds. Like, they're very delicate, so they can have just, like, stupid accidents and die. But as long as they don't have anything crazy happen to them, they can live up to, like, 20 years. So, like, we lost one of my lovebirds, just got her foot. That was the mom, the mate. Halo's mate, because it was the mama of these two, got her foot caught somehow in this bottom grate. It's like the bottom grate of the cage that keeps the poops from, like, keeps them from walking in their poops. It's just the, see the green thing on the bottom of the cage? Their cage is filthy. I was out of town and I haven't gotten to cleaning it yet. But, no comments. I know it is filthy. It's gross. Getting it cleaned tomorrow. Like I said, I have a lot to do tomorrow. But yeah, see, she got her foot stuck somehow in this green grate and, like, basically just twisted her ankle, but she went into shock from the pain and she just passed away, like, overnight. It happened at like 8 or 9 o'clock at night, so we couldn't get to the vet. We got her an appointment for next morning, and she had already passed away by the next morning. So it's like crazy. They go into shock from, like, the craziest little things. Like a twisted ankle can kill them just because they can't handle pain. Like, they're just so little and delicate. They have delicate little bones. And then, so that was one of them that passed away. And then the only other one that passed away was one of Halo's daughters had prolapsed cloaca. So it's basically from overlaying eggs or just laying an egg. It can get, like, stuck, and then it's gross. It, like, pulls their whole insides out when they go to lay the egg, and there's not really anything you can really do once that happens. Hers, I wasn't expecting it. She had already finished laying, or so I thought. Like, she had laid 4 eggs and then she was done laying. She was done laying her eggs, no issues. It was like a week later, and then she, like, tried to lay, like, 1 more egg, like, a week later, where I thought she was already done. And that egg, like, it's a prolapse, so prolapse is when your insides come out. So I just woke up and I found her in the bottom of the cage, and that was really sad. So that was my last one that passed away. It was Pixie, and she was a sweet little bird, and she was also the kids' favorite bird, which was really sad, having to explain to them what happened. I have my niece and nephew that come over, and they love to spend time with the birds. And Pixie was like the sweetest bird. She was very calm and docile to handle, and she was always good with the kids. So she was always the one that I would take out to let the kids handle, because she wouldn't try to fly away, and she'd just sit there and stay calm. Whereas these two here, sorry. These two are very sweet and they won't bite, but they're just very curious and they fly around all the time. So they don't like to stay still for the kids to pet them. They like to just fly around all over the place. But yeah, I had a bird, my first bird that I had when I was a kid was a lovebird. And we had him from when I was like 7 to 14. And we also don't know, like, he was already full grown when we got him. Had to have at least been 7 when we got him. He was a very well-established adult bird that had, like, a lot of training and tricks and stuff that he did. So, like, someone obviously spent many years training him. You can't get that kind of training with a young bird. Someone obviously, like, dedicated years to him. We found him on the road. He was someone's escaped bird in the 90s. He was our first bird from when I was a kid. My dad found him in Boston. He escaped. That's what we're assuming, is he escaped from someone's window. He had clipped wings, so he couldn't fly, and he was just, like, hobbling along in the streets of Boston. My dad found him on his jobs, he used to do a truck route, the canteen truck, where he would drive through Boston and, like, stop at different places. And he saw this little bird hobbling around in the street and stopped to pick him up so he wouldn't get run over or stepped on. And that's how I got my first lovebird, and that's kind of how I fell in love with these little guys, is just from having one when I was a kid. So we only had, the one that we had was a single bird. And then, you know, as I got older, when I got older and did my own research, I found out that they do better in pairs. And then I guess these guys ended up as a flock because I had the dad and the 2 kids. It was the dad and the mom and then the 2 kids, and then the mom passed away and it was the dad and the 3 kids, and then yeah, one of the other kids, that was Pixie, who passed away. And after Pixie passed away, we got him while I still had Pixie. I was going to try to integrate him in here with Pixie and with all them, but it just didn't happen until after Pixie passed away. Then he came and was able to hook up with Halo, so that at least Halo wasn't lonely after losing his mate. So now him and Halo are like best buds. So you can see like these 2 hang out together, Halo and Blue Moon. Halo and Blue. These 2 hang out together. And then these 2, Twilight and Frightful, hang out together. So they're like the 2 little pairs, but they all get along, which I've heard is very, from the lovebird people I talk to in my lovebird groups, it's actually pretty rare to be able to have 4 lovebirds, like 2 different pairs living together in unless you have like a really big aviary with like lots of birds where they all have like their own space. But they do pretty well because they do kind of divide the cage. Like these ones will stay on this side of the cage most of the time, and these ones will stay on. They have like their own coconuts. They each have a coconut in the corner, so Halo and Blue will sleep in that coconut, and Twilight and Frightful will sleep in that coconut. And then Halo and Blue also have a platform, because that was Blue's platform from when we got him. He always used to like to sleep on his platform. So sometimes he'll go down there, and then Halo will miss him, and he'll go down on the platform too. Even though Halo prefers to sleep in the coconut, he'll be nice and go sleep with Blue if Blue wants to sleep on the platform. Yeah, yeah. Good little boy, don't bite so hard. You gotta be gentle. Yes, be gentle. Be gentle. Good boy. You want more treat? Another treat? I'll give you another treat. Then I'll get my broom. Here you go. There you go. There you go. Today's your friend's birthday. Looney wants attention. She's like, hey, Mommy, why are you giving attention to the birdie? Yeah, she's a little jealous, huh, Loon? You a little jealous? Happy birthday to your friend, Julie. Hope your friend has a good birthday. Little blue feathers. Aren't those pretty? These are blue feathers. Little blue feathers. Little blue feathers. Put those up in my little feather basket. You notice that you tire yourself out a lot at home? Yeah. Well, I'm disabled, so I don't have a lot of stamina. I just do what I can, but I get tired. And I'm also feeling under the weather lately because I'm having this allergic reaction that's systemic, and it's kind of taking over my whole body and making me feel a little bit drained. But yeah, I do a lot at home to try to keep my house in functional manner. I'm ADD, so I misplace stuff all the time, and I like come in and I put stuff down and I forget where I put it, and it's then I have to clean up after myself later. But yeah, I do kind of, I overdo it a little bit sometimes. It is what it is. I wish I had a home helper. I could definitely do with a home aide. Get this stuff. Just trying to hang my clothes and stuff. But yeah, we're just trying to put stuff up. Plus, yeah, like I have a lot going on right now because we came home from camping, and I have all my camping stuff that I have to put away. It's got like a disaster zone from coming in with all my stuff. So I just can go over here. 10 turning, Julie. Hope she has a good birthday. I know your birthday's coming up soon next month, too. Oh God, this jacket is not. Alright, I can't get this jacket to can't get it to zip. I'm just gonna have to go stick it in the closet unzipped because I can't get it to zip right now. Can I send you one of Blue Moon's feathers? Yeah, sure. Well, maybe when I go to send Julie her birthday present, I'll stick some in for you guys. I'll stick some feathers in for you guys when I send Julie's birthday present. I have lots of feathers. I save their feathers all the time, so sometimes it's hard to tell whose or whose, but Blue Moon is usually pretty easy because he has a lot more blue feathers. And his are like a violet toned. Like all of the birds have some blue feathers because they have blue in their tails. But Blue Moon has like a different tone. His are more of like a purpley toned blue. See if you look, especially his tail feathers there are like more of a purple tone in the back. So you can usually tell his feathers a little, they're kind of like have a grayish, greenish purple tone, whereas these guys have like a bright, kind of more aqua. They have blue feathers, but theirs are more aqua in the back. And his are more like purpley. His are more aqua. They're like a brighter blue, so it's easier to tell. I can tell which ones are Blue Moons usually. Yeah. You would like that also? Sure. Yeah, I'll send you guys some feathers. Yeah, I have like a bunch that I collect up here, but we'll send you guys some feathers. They're really pretty. They're just fun to have. You can also make Christmas ornaments with them. You can put them in like, you get like the little like light bulb, the little glass light bulb type ornaments, and then you put them inside of it. And then they'll reflect with the light. I don't know if I can show you guys, like, come on. Thank you, Abdul, by the way, for telling me I should get some rest. I mean, I do sleep a lot, so that's kind of a problem for me also. Like, I do a lot when I'm up, but that's because I'm so behind from sleeping all day that I feel like I have to get things done. Because when I go to sleep, it's hard for me to wake up. Here, let me see. Feather ornaments. Feather, bird, pet, ornament. I'll show you how they do it. I've been wanting to make one of these too. I just haven't gotten the supplies for them. Images. There's the little glass ones. You get the little glass things and you put them in. Pet, bird, glass ornament. Feather, glass ornament, I think. That's not it. Let's see. You can just put them in the little, I mean, there's different ways to do it, but the easiest ones are like the little, they're like the little circle ornaments, like the little balls. You can open the balls up and then you put the thing in it. Yeah, here they are, like these. And then they'll reflect with the light, like this. So there's like different ones. There's different people doing them. I guess they make ones that are shaped different, like that. I've never seen those ones, but I always see just the little balls. Yeah, see, isn't that cool? And then, yeah, when you have the light behind it, it really reflects. So it's pretty cool. I've been wanting to make those with my bird feathers. And then, like, I wanted to collect the feathers from each bird and make, like, a different ornament for each of them. Woo! Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you for the likes. Woo! 15 likes. Come on, get us to 20. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, let's keep it going. Get us to the 20. All right, here's my eye drops. Just putting some stuff away. Yeah, so that's how I plan to do my ornaments. If I can find some of those, I'm going to make like a different ornament for each of my little birds with their feathers. So we'll have like 4 different ornaments. We'll have one with dark green feathers, one with kind of light green and yellow feathers, one with bright green and red and yellow feathers, and then one with blue and orange feathers. Yeah, and he has some purple too in his butt. He's got a little purple butt. Woo! Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, keep it going. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We're almost there. Come on, 4 more people. I know there's only 8 people here, so if you've already liked, you can't really do anything about it. But go on, share the stream to your friends, to your family. Tell people to like and subscribe if they like channels that do animal care, and we do a lot of just domesticated stuff. I'm also starting like a Reddit podcast. So I know people like to listen to those, and I always like to listen to those, so I'm going to start doing that. We did our first one last night, so if you guys want to go listen to that later or whatever, it's called Ari's Animal Friends Reads Reddit Stories. We just did that podcast last night for the first time. It's like on a live stream. So we're going to just do them live, and then I chat with everybody and get everyone else's opinions on them, on the stories as we go. So it's kind of like an interactive Reddit story read. Because I always like watching those things, but I do think it's fun when you're able to be like interactive and actually give your opinion as it's going. Because I always find myself ranting off in the comments. When I watch those videos, I watch the Reddit videos, and then I go on like rants in the comments, like, oh no, they should have done this. What an a-hole, blah blah blah. Later on, you have a question for me? Sure, yep, if it's personal, just like I said, yeah, keep it to our own private chats. So thank you for asking, and yeah, keep it to the private chats if it's a personal question. But you feel free to ask. You know I'm open to questions. You know I'm always open to questions. If it's something I don't want to answer, then I just say, sorry, I don't want to answer that. But there's no harm in asking, is how I feel about things for the most part. As long as you're not rude, which you usually aren't. So, yeah, usually as long as people aren't just being outright rude, then I don't care if people have questions to ask. If just, if I don't feel comfortable answering something, then I'll just say, hey, I don't feel comfortable answering that. Sounds like my mom set dinner up for us, so that's good. I was going to make some fish, which I don't know, if she didn't make meat, then I might make a fish too, but it sounds like she made up some vegetables. So at least we got vegetables. This has to go. That's dirty. This is clean enough. Maybe see if it's like my eyes. My eyes get all icky at night. But yeah, like I said, apologies for I do have a sinus issue. I'm always sniffling, and I know it's annoying to people. It's annoying to me too. So I'm trying not to do it as much. Or at least take like a deeper breath and kind of do it slowly, so it's not like a big sniffle. But I do apologize if the sniffles annoy everybody. To be honest, they really do annoy me too. Trust me, it's annoying to have to be sniffling all day. I've got major sinus issues. Heather, are you going live tonight? Or are you already? I don't even know if you are. Sometimes we're live at the same time without me even realizing it, because I have to get a new bowl for my my main rocks. Those are my rocks from tubing. I want to get a separate dish for my main ones, because the main ones are different. They're like gems. My little tigers. Little tigers. There we go. My PT stuff. Physical therapy. Okay, we want to get this. No, you're about to? Okay, yeah, I won't be on too much longer anyway, so I'll come hang out with you, but later. I'm gonna sweep the floor. Get this up a little bit. I might get off like for a little bit and then potentially get back on later, but I'm not sure. I'm still getting used to like the weird steroids in my body right now from oh, there's a white feather. I wonder whose this is. This must be Twilights or Frightfuls. They both have the little area where they get white feathers. This is probably Frightfuls because she has a one wing. Oh no, Twilight has it too. They have one yellow wing. Twilight and Frightful both have one yellow wing. So that's where that came from. It's this little yellow. It's like white and yellow. I'll show you his yellow wing. You see? Let's see. Oh, there's Frightfuls. Oh, there he is. There's his yellow wing right there. He's just got one yellow wing. One little yellow wing. See? One's black and one's yellow. Hi! And then Twilight has it, or sorry, Frightful has it too. But hers is a little smaller. She doesn't have as much. It's just like one feather on her wing. His whole wing is like that. Where's yours? There's yours. There's Frightful's. See? She's got like one. She's got black and then one little yellow feather. Oh no, there's two. It goes black, yellow, black, yellow. See? They really are beautiful birds. They look so soft. Yeah, they are very soft. Can I give one of the animals a pet? Sure. Want me to pet the birdies? I can pet the birdies. You want to be a pet? He likes to be pet. Hi. Yeah. You're very soft. I just don't want you to fly away because the dog's out. The doggy's out. Oh, careful. Careful, stay here. The doggy's out. The doggy's out. Hi. 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 Yes, it's one of the hats you predicted. Remember, you said to get this one? Look, I match. Me and my birdie match. We both have orange and green hat. We match, Twilight. We match. We actually kind of match. With our orange and green. Do we kind of match? Do we kind of match? Yeah, he's very soft. Here you go. Okay. All right. You can't come out right now because the doggy's around, but here you go. You going in? Here you go. But yeah, see, they're very friendly. They're very friendly. They don't bite. You just can't come out right now because the dog's around. But they're going to come out tomorrow because I'm going to clean their whole cage, so they'll have time to fly around and do their whole fly around thing tomorrow afternoon before PT, hopefully. Either before PT or after PT. Whenever I get to it. I don't know what time Erica's going to be leaving because Erica, my friend, is coming over at like 12 with Duke. So Looney's having a play date with Duke at like noon. And then, yeah, I don't know, whenever she leaves, if I have time to do the bird cage before, I'll do it. And if not, then I'll do it after. Let's get the stuff off the floor around the bird cage. It's getting all messy. My brothers watched the birds for a few days, but they didn't really do anything. I left them stocked with food and water. They just had to come over here and check on them. Before you know it, the snow will be coming. No! Don't remind me, Julie. No, no snow. I don't want the snow. Don't want snow. We don't want snow. Ah! Oh my God. Things falling on me. It's falling on me. Yeah, we don't want snow. We don't want snow. What does this go to? I don't know what that is. Does that go to my tripod? It's just something. I don't know what that goes to. I'll put that there. I know there's something on the tripod that fell off. I gotta get my vacuum from outside too. I think the vacuum's outside because I vacuumed my car before we left. It's like in a bin. Oh no, it's not in the outside. It's in the garage. I wouldn't have left it outside. It's in the garage though, which is just as hard as getting it from outside. Oh, Looney's just her dog hair everywhere. Miss Luna's dog hair. Miss Luna's dog hair. Crazy, crazy dog hair. It's like getting a whole nother animal in the house. There's a whole nother little animal running around in the house over here. Between the bird feathers and the dog hair. Yeah? Look at all this dog hair. You would want one of the birds to just sit on my arm. They do. Yeah, they just sit on your shoulder when I'm out doing stuff. I mean, they fly around for a while because they like to just fly around and hang out. But then they'll come and they'll just sit on your head or your shoulder. They like to play with my hair. I call them my little hairstylists because they'll sit on my hair and then preen my hair. They'll take their little beaks and go teet, 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 teet. They preen my hair like they do with their own feathers. It's like their way of showing love by grooming you. They take their little beaks and go teet, 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 teet. Teet, 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 teet. I can go and make a Frosty the Snowman. No, thank you. I don't want to be Frosty the Snowman. I'll be Frosty Toes Snowman. Losing my fingers. Losing my little fingers. That's what's horrible is you get so cold. Your fingers and your toes get cold. Oh, here's the... Here, let's just get my thing here. Looney, you're sitting in your pile. You're sitting almost in your pile, bud. What are you doing? that goes to the cap, to one of my medicine things. Those lotions that I've been using. I don't want to lose the cap. I don't want to lose the cap. But yeah, so we got a lot to do tomorrow too, but the sewing isn't that hard. That's kind of a relaxing job. It's just I don't have time for it tonight, and I don't have the focus for it. You have to like sit there and be focused and diligent to sew. But so I have to just sew a little hole in the tent. It's not huge. It's just a straight line where the dog scratched at it and made like it rip in a straight line. So just gotta repair that. Shouldn't be too hard. I've done it before. It's just annoying. And I gotta do it before my brother sees it. And then yeah, chores are going into there. Definitely feels nicer in my pajamas, my nice loose pajamas to move around in. Pajama stream. I gotta stop caring what I look like Heather, and just go live in my pajamas with my big swollen face. Who cares, right? Heather's pajamas are cute. She always has the cutest pajamas. I like these ones though. These ones are cute. These are my cute pajamas. They have the safari style. They're got little animals on them. They match my chairs, my giraffe chairs. Okay. I haven't been able to find I have this one that's word search, but I have one of these that's a crossword. I can't find the crossword one. I can only find the word search one. But I like the crossword one better. I don't like word searches as much. That's kind of too easy. I like to actually have to think. I was enjoying doing my crossword. I had that whole big book and I was doing my crosswords like every night for a while. And then, yeah, I don't know what happened to the crossword book. It vanished. It vanished. You're dreading the snow. Ollie Softball Girl. Hi. Hi, Ollie Softball Girl. Yeah, thank you, Ollie. Make sure to like and subscribe. And yeah, if you haven't, if you've just come in and you haven't liked, please like the video. Give it a big, big like. We're trying to get to at least 20 likes. I know it's a small goal, but I don't have a lot of people that are in here. So trying to just give us a goal that we can potentially meet. I know, like, it doesn't seem like a lot, but it's hard to get to. As you can see, we're still only at 16. So trying to give us a little reasonable goal. And I don't want to get offline until I make my 20. So I'll stay on here all night if I have to. Just want to get my 20 likes. I mean, realistically, I'd like to get like 50, but I'll start with 20. Thank you, Ollie. Where's Lucky? Lucky's still out being a man, I think. You've been busy, busy, busy. It's okay if I'm in here and in my younger age. Yeah, just don't say your age out loud if you can. Try not to tell us all your age because we don't want creepers coming after you. I do stuff with animals and like fun stuff on here, so I know it does probably draw a younger crowd sometimes because everyone likes animals. Although honestly, for my analytics, I tend to have like older people, like my age and older. So I have like people in their 30s and then people in like their 50s, 60s are like my two main groups right now. But I do have a few younger people here. So yeah, everyone's welcome. Just try not to, I just don't want anyone getting hurt. So I want to keep my chat safe for everybody. So just if you're someone that's younger, under 18, just don't say your age out loud. That's all. Don't go bragging about how young you are. Just want to keep everyone safe from predators and everything. There can be some really weird, creepy people online. I don't want to feel like I've contributed to anybody getting preyed on. That's for sure. So I think we left Heather the bunny out in the goat house. She's still watching over the goats. We gotta go get Heather the bunny so she don't get left outside all night. Okay, that's trash. That's trash. I don't know why there's a cucumber in there. Random cucumber. Put that over here. Got a banana. Got some bananas at the store. Let's go grab Heather the bunny so she doesn't get... You have a bearded dragon? Oh, that's nice. You're a crab lover. You have lots of stuff with crabs on it. Yeah, I have... I like safari stuff. I have like elephants. And then look at my table. I have my giraffe table. So I got kind of like a safari theme going on in here. The dog started nipping at the giraffe nose. But we have a giraffe table and then our nice globe. Just getting a little messy. We have to clean some things, but it's kind of like this cool, like, decorative metal plate. So we got, I don't know, just like an eclectic, I have a bit of a like maximalist style with like lots of world travel stuff. I don't travel a lot, but I like to travel whenever I do. If I wasn't disabled and sick half the time and not able to get up, I'd travel a lot more because I love it when we do go away. But yeah, I have this little globe. This was my mom's engagement globe. When my stepdad asked my mom to marry her, he kept putting it off. And my mom was like, "Where's my ring? Where's my ring?" And every other weekend, he would come home with like some big, crazy, expensive gift. Like this is a full granite and gold. I don't know if it's real gold, but this is all real granite and like marble. Like it's all real rock inlays. I don't know if you can see that, but this was expensive. It's all real rock inlay of different gems and stuff. You can see it's all different rocks. So yeah, so they're all like different granites and stuff. So this was expensive. So my stepdad would keep coming home with like different really expensive things instead of a ring. My mom's like, "I just want a ring." So me and my family, we joke, "It's an engagement globe." And then he brought her a grandfather clock, like this big tall grandfather clock with like mother of pearl and stuff. We were like, "It's an engagement clock." So that's my mom's engagement globe, but she didn't want it really. She didn't want the globe, she wanted a ring. So I've inherited it. My stepdad passed away anyway, and I inherited the globe. So it's my globe now. She was gonna get rid of it, and I'm like, "No, I love it. That was your engagement globe." But she's like, "I have no use for this thing." But I think it's cool. So that's my mom's engagement globe, and yeah, it has nice memories to it. Funny memories to it. My stepdad coming home with all this crazy stuff. Hi. Getting Heather the bunny because she got left out here. Hi guys, good night. Good night. Hi. Do I have lighting? Oh, there we go. Hi. Hi. I don't know where my flashlight, usually I can, oh, do I have to flip this way? I have to flip this way to see them. You see the goats? Goaty goats. There you go. Say goodnight to the goats. What is that round thing? You talking about the globe? The round thing was the globe. Yeah, these are our goats. Whiskey and Lily. Whiskey, be nice to Lily. And we just came out here to get our mascot, Heather the bunny, because she was out here watching over the goats. Bring this stuff in too. Hi, Lunar. Wait. Yeah, we needed our Heather the bunny. We needed our Heather the bunny. Goat's milk soap is fantastic. Yeah, we don't milk our goats though. They're too old. And they're like 12 years old now. We were gonna do it when they were younger, but they just never ended up happening. You have to like get them pregnant to be able to milk them and everything. It just never ended up happening. We tried a couple times, but Lily our female didn't like any of the male goats we brought in for her. Whiskey is our male goat, but he's weathered. He's just there for a friend for her, because you can't have a male goat with her all the time, or they'll just keep breeding. So you have to have like a male goat that's separate, and then she still needs like a friend. So we just got her and a weathered goat, and then we were gonna bring in like a stud goat for when we wanted to mate her and get her pregnant to make milk and stuff, but she didn't like any of the male goats we brought in. She would go and hide behind Whiskey. Whiskey's her little boyfriend. She only likes Whiskey now, and he can't do anything to her. So, yeah, it just never ended up happening. And now they're 12 years old, so it's not happening now. They're too old for that. But yeah, we do have goat milk. We just buy goat milk from other people who do goats. But yeah, here's our Heather the bunny. She's going to sit up here. I have to keep all my stuffies up here, or the doggy steals them. So when Heather's not in use, she sits up there and watches over us. Heather the bunny. My meds. Take Benadryl away. I don't need it anymore, I don't think. I think the prednisone will take care of it. Just put the Benadryl in the bathroom for... you know, to have on hand as a rescue med. But I hate taking Benadryl. I know my friend MJ was like addicted to Benadryl, and I don't know how she did it. I don't know how you would like taking that stuff. It like makes me feel like just a zombie. Although I guess if you want to completely out of your head and just dead to the world and not have to think about anything, it does work for that. But it like makes you just feel horrible. I feel like just exhausted and dead and tired, and just all I want to do is sleep. Horrible, horrible, horrible. So Lucky goes to sleep at night in that little basket in the closet. So we gotta go start calling little Lucky in. I don't know if Stratus is in either. Little Lucky, little Lucky, little Lucky, little Lucky. Put some of this stuff away. Thank you, sweetie. Your goats are so pretty. Thank you. Yeah, they're really sweet too. Like I said, they're 12 years old now. I've had them since they were 5 weeks and 8 weeks. Lily was 8 weeks, and Whiskey was a little younger. When he was a bottle baby, we got to take him home and feed him bottles because he was already being weaned anyway. So we, Lily was a little bit older, but we didn't want to like take one and then leave the other one for another few weeks. So we just took them both at the same time, and they showed us how to care for him. he was a bottle baby anyway, so, or he was transitioning to a bottle baby. He was the only goat of his litter. He was a single goat of his little litter. So at first he drank directly from his mom. He just, the breeder let him just suckle at first because it was only one. It's not like he was going to drink all the milk. When they have a whole herd, they kind of don't let them suckle because they'll take all the milk. And they want to do milking, obviously. So they have to like kind of milk it and keep it in bottles, and they'll feed from other goats too if they have like leftovers. So I don't know exactly how they do it, but they try to make it so that they don't drain one goat out completely from the babies. If the one goat has too many babies, they'll like supplement from other goats as bottle babies, because they have like a whole herd that usually births all around the same time. That's why like Lily isn't Whiskey's brother technically, or her sister. She's technically her niece, or his niece. So yeah, Whiskey is technically Lily's uncle. So, but they're from different litters, but they were both born like around the same time, like within a couple weeks of each other. So yeah, they do it different ways. I never got into the milking and stuff, so I didn't really learn about that all, but he was initially like suckling from his mom, and then she transferred him, started weaning him over to bottles so that he could come and live with us. So it was all good. And then he like never really properly got, like if I offered him milk, even to this day, he would drink milk. He like loves milk, which is kind of funny because most goats, like Lily, if I tried to give Lily milk, she wouldn't even touch it. Like she wouldn't even sniff towards it. Like they grow up and they don't want it anymore. But Whiskey, like he was never properly weaned or something. He like just always likes milk. He's like a little baby. He's a big overgrown baby. You like your hat? It's very new. Yeah, thank you. Isn't it? I like it. I bought it to replace my other one that got burned while I was camping. I had one. I'll show you it. I still have it. I'm going to fix it, but I got to get the supplies and stuff to fix it. But yeah, I have this one. This one I had for years. And it got a chunk taken out of it while I was camping. It lit on fire. So what I have to do is I opened it up and I have to take out this piece and get a new plastic piece. It's like a full piece of plastic, basically, and like make a template from this one of the same size and then cut that piece of plastic. I have to get like a similar piece of flimsy like plastic that's kind of movable, and then stick that in there, like get rid of this one, stick a new one in there, and then yeah, get new fabric and sew it over. What you do is to make this is you get 2 pieces of fabric. So you would get like 2 different pieces of fabric here, and then you would like sew it down, and then you make like razor cuts so that the fabric underneath pokes through. See? Like that. So you get like, you sew it down as 2 pieces of fabric, then you sew like little lines so that the razor cuts don't just flop all over the place. You sew little lines, and then you, like every inch or so, and then you slice it in the middle to make these little razor cuts. So that's how you do that, but it's definitely very unique. I have this one, that's my old one that I've had forever. But I do want to repair it just because I think it would be fun to try to repair it. And I have sentimental attachment to it. I've worn this hat like forever. And it's comfy. And then yeah, I got an extra one because I wanted the peace sign one. So, I don't know, I liked the orange better. Like this one was orange when I first got it. It was more orange. It's like orange, and then that was like purple, and then that's like a reddish orange. So I liked the orange. That's why I got this one, because at least had like more of the orange vibe. But then this one has the peace sign on it. So, and I like green and purple. Those are actually 2 of my favorite colors. So yeah. we're gonna fix that one, but until then I have these. And then yeah, after I fix that, maybe I can just wear my old one like in the garden and stuff when I'm roughing it, and keep my newer ones like for nicer stuff. So at least they don't get ruined right off the bat. Because I wear them in the garden, I tuck my ice packs under them. They're good hats because they're nice and stretchy. I put my ice pack right under my hat for when I'm in the garden. It makes it so I don't get so hot. It like holds my ice pack under my hat. So yeah, come on people, we're at 16 likes. Give me a few more likes. 20 likes. Gotta get to 20 if you haven't already. If you haven't hit the like button, give me that like. I'm try to get to 20 likes before I sign off for the night. I'm gonna go get something to eat after I fix my couch. I'm gonna fix my couch so I have somewhere to sit. And then yeah, I think we got the house decently cleaned up. It's not perfect, but it's better. I just need to sit for a little bit and then I can get back up after. Hutz a little more and put a few more things away. But I've been running around in here and I'm starting to get a little tired. You don't have goats, but you have 5 horses. Oh my goodness! I would love to have a horse. I would have rather had horses than goats, but the goats were my mom's thing. My mom wanted to get goats and do the whole milking thing. It wasn't my idea. I was actually the one person in the family who was like, why are we thinking about getting goats? Like, it was just really random. Like, we'd never had goats before. All of a sudden, my mom and it was when my brother was married, my sister-in-law was living with us, with my brother. Like, we had a big house full of people. My brother, my sister-in-law, my other brother, like, we were all living in my house. And so it was like my mom and my sister-in-law's thing, their thing to do the goats. And I just got dragged along with it, but because I'm the animal lover, I ended up taking over most of their care because my other family doesn't really know what they're doing, or they don't like do research, and I don't know, they just, my mom was working all the time. It's like she gets these animals, but then she was working all the time and she wasn't really being the one to take care of them. So I'm the one who was taking care of them, and then I fell in love with them because I was caring for them. And then like a few years later, my mom was like, actually, maybe we should just rehome the goats because I'm not really doing anything with them. And I'm like, Mom, you got these goats, you brought them in, you made me fall in love with them since I've been the one caring for them for the past 5 years. There's no way you're rehoming them. So now they're my goats, I guess, but she helps care for them and like the veterinary stuff because they're technically her goats. And I'm not taking on the full expense of something that wasn't my idea in the first place. So if they have like major vet bills and stuff like this past year, then she helps with that stuff. But I do most of the stuff for them. Ow, jammed my finger. But yeah, I would have loved to have a horse. I would have loved to have a horse. I love horses. I used to ride a little bit when I was younger. But then I got attacked by a stable dog and I was afraid to go back to the stables. 17, thank you guys. Come on, get us 3 more. 3 more likes. I'm going to try to get to 20 likes before I log off for the night, and then usually the likes do go up afterwards because people watch the live streams later on. They go and watch them after, so the likes do go up a bit after, but I'd like to get it to 20 to start with while I'm here, and then yeah, whoever watches after the fact can help like it up. If you watch the live after the fact, please don't forget to also like and subscribe. We have couch. There we go. My doggy pillow. Doggies. Doggies. Yeah, we have the first one, Charlie. Second one is Magnolia. The third one, Ari. Oh my God. You have a horse named Ari? The fourth one is Spots and the fifth one is Marley. Do you have a horse named after me? Ari the horse. I got a Heather the bunny. Let's see. My friend Erica says, such a photogenic dog, Looney model, because I put up these photos of, that's awesome, you have a horse named Ari. We put up these photos of Looney from Jordan Pond the other day when I went hiking. My friend Erica says, she's such a photographic dog. She's a dog model. I actually just submitted her to my friend's, my friend Kaylee here is a dog photographer, and she was looking for dog models next month for something she's doing. So I just submitted an application for Looney to be a dog model in their thing, that in their program that they're running. So I'm not sure if, sorry, I accidentally hit something, made my live go out for a second, but yeah, I accidentally, what was I saying? I submitted Looney. I'm not sure if she's going to actually get it because I was a little late because we were camping when the deadline to submit the applications went in. So I told my friend Kaylee that I submitted it. I was just late for the deadline, but if she has people drop out, then I have pretty open availability. So to just keep me on the list, I guess if people drop out, then I'd be open to coming in. And you have 3 dogs, Kane, Lakin, and Ollie. Nice. Yeah, we just have my one dog. All I can handle is one. She's also like my service dog in training for my disabilities and stuff. So that's Looney, my service dog. Hi, Looney. She's a sweet girl. She's a very sweet dog. I still just don't trust her with the birds because the birds are so small. All she'd have to do is like accidentally step on them. That's why I don't let the birds out while she's around. It's just smart not to. It'd just be completely stupid to let these tiny little birds out with a giant dog around. So, but they have gotten out a couple times when she's been around, and she hasn't really done anything. She's just looked. She just sat over there and was just like, she was sitting over there. The birds got out and she was just like, just looked a little bit, but she didn't even get up. But yeah, I don't risk it at all. With my birdies, their lives mean more than the possibility of risking it for just to be lazy and not put the dog away. You have 3 cats, but you don't name them. Why don't you name the cats? Are they just like barn cats? I don't know. I feel like even if I had barn cats, I would name them. I would name my barn cats, but that's me. I name everything. I had chickens and they all had names. All my chickens had names. It was hard to tell them apart half the time, but I'd be like, which one is that? Oh, it's outside and they all look alike. Yeah, that's how it was with the chickens. It's like they all looked alike, but there were some ways to tell them apart. I was able to tell them apart sometimes. And one of them had like a big personality and it was really attached to me. So that's how I was able to, you could tell them apart by like personality sometimes, unless they were like in a mood. And it's like, oh wait, no, that's not the right one. That one's just acting like the other one this day. But yeah, we have the 2 goats, Lily and Whiskey. Lily's the girl, Whiskey's the boy. And yeah, they live outside. And then we have the 2 kitties. Stratus is my 12, no, it's not 12, he's 11. No, he'll be 11 this coming year. He's 10 and a half. He turns 11 in March. And then Lucky is the newer kitten. He just turned 1. So those are 2 cats. And then, yeah, Looney, she's 2 and a half. And then the birds. We got the 4 birds. Frightful turns 4 this year. He'll be 4 in November. And then these guys, sorry, he's 4 in February. He was born on Valentine's Day. He's my little Cupid. Hi. So he'll be 4 late November, like the 26th or 27th. And then he'll be, sorry, that's a she. This is Frightful's the girl, the only girl we have now. Hi. So Frightful will be 4 in late November. And then he'll be 4 in February on Valentine's Day. Blue is the only one I don't really know his exact age, but he's around the same age as these guys, so he'll probably also be around 4. I just don't know exactly when his birthday was, but they told me he was around their same age, so he's probably 4 now. I think he was a little bit older than my guys. You have to get off in a minute, but you'll stay as long as you can. Nice. Well, thank you for coming, and yeah, definitely like and subscribe so you can come back and join us again. It was nice to have you. And then yeah, Halo is the oldest because he's the first one I got. I got him in 2018 or 2019, and he was about almost a year old, so he's like 6 or 7. He's going on 6 or 7. So he's the oldest. Hi. Hello. Yeah. Pretty. I'll get you guys some regular treat food. They have food in their dish, but it's all crummy. They don't eat it when it gets crummy. I have to go sift through it, and I'm not doing it right now, so I'll just put a little bit of extra in there. A little bit extra on top, and I'll sift it tomorrow. I have to go in and sift all the crumbs out of their dishes. There you go. There you go. But yeah, they're very sweet. You do have a YouTube channel? We'll all go over and subscribe. Everybody go subscribe to Ollie. I would love to see your horses if you have your horses over there. Let's go subscribe to Ollie. Let's see. Go to my live. Let's see. Someone says, what is this goofy melody I'm hearing? What did I play in the middle of this? Oh, I don't know. It's just the melody that came with it. I didn't pick it. This one is so funny. Just the eyeballs they made for him. Look at those crazy eyes. Ah! Made that one. That was funny. Okay, I gotta go to my live stream and then I'll pull up Allie's channel and go to her. You're a girl, right, Ollie? So yeah, it says softball girl, so. Chores and chat. I'll just go to mine and then I'll be able to go to your channel. There we go. We will subscribe. There you go. Hope you get your subscriptions. Build your channel up too. We like to try to help everybody around here if we can. But yeah, come on guys, we need 3 more likes. 3 more people. Let's get us to 20. It's not a big ask. It's only 20 likes. 20 little likes for me. Hi, Jamie. There we go, 18. Woo! We're trying to get to 20 likes tonight. All right, we're gonna go get some food. I think my mom made some string beans and some potatoes. That looks good. Steal these string beans and potatoes. String beans. Gonna make the string beans. Oh, so good. These are from my garden, people. Yum. Mmm. So good. Mm-hmm. Those are from my garden. And I think there's a little bit of ketchup here somewhere. Here's your ketchup. And some vegetables. There we go. All right. Ketchup and vegetables. What's that? No, that's just nothing. That's fine. Okay. That's good. I'll get a little bit of ketchup for my potatoes. Thank you for making dinner, Mom. Going to eat. Yeah, I just got them. I'm going to eat now. Thank you. Everything looks really good. Oh, sorry, my nose is running. Let's move my, so I can wipe my nose. I don't want you guys seeing my drippy nose. You guys don't want to watch my drippy nose. Oh, there you go. I hate when it just drips. It's like icky, 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 drippy. All right, come on, guys. One more like, and also please sub if you haven't already. Likes and subscribes mean the world to me. We're building our channel up. You all have been so wonderful to me. I really do appreciate getting to the 1K, but the fun don't stop there. We're gonna keep growing, guys. So I'm gonna try to do a little birthday party for Lucky tomorrow, but it might end up being the next day because I don't know if I'll have time to do it tomorrow. It seems like I have a lot to do. I have my, like I said, my friend Erica's coming over with Duke, and then I have PT, my physical therapy, because I haven't been in like a couple weeks now, or it's like a week and a half, because I was camping, and then the week before I was getting ready for camping and packing all my stuff. So I just haven't been in like a week and a half. So I gotta go catch up on my PT tomorrow, and then who knows how I'm gonna feel after that. Okay, and then yeah, this is it's just vegetables that are my mom cooked down. It's like, I don't know, this looks like summer squash, broccoli, zucchini, some pepper and onions. I don't know, it's just a bunch of random vegetables, so we'll just stick that in there. I don't even know what this is. It's just like a goulash. Okay. Go heat those up. There's potatoes and then vegetables. But yeah, my favorite is the string beans. I could eat that whole thing of string beans. You're gonna get your sister to like, hold on. Oh, thank you, Ollie. Yeah, get your sister to do the last one, and tell her to subscribe too if she hasn't. Get her a like, get her a subscribe. Everyone's welcome to come watch the channel. Yeah, we mostly just hang out over here. We chat while I do my chores. It's like vlog style. I go about my daily life, and you guys, I just bring you along. But I have all my lovely animals, which they take up a good portion of my day, so we always got something cute going on here. No matter what I'm doing, I've got a cute animal with me, so that's why we call it Honest Animal Friends, because they're always around. Like, I do a lot of random different things on my channels, but the animals are just always a constant, because they're always with me, so. Put a little more of this glaze on there because I love the glaze. This is a balsamic vinegar glaze. Just put a little bit more of that on there. So good. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I could eat all those string beans. I'm gonna get one of these. Get some ginger ale. Yeah, the string beans are the best though. It's kind of a bummer that I only get these string beans in the summertime, because it's like a different type of string bean than what they sell in the store. You can't get these in the store. They're like pole beans. They're not string beans, they're pole beans. They don't really sell them in the store. The ones in the store are like the long and really like skinny. They're like circular and skinny. These ones are like wide and kind of flat. See, they're more wide. And then they have big old beans in them like this. But they're big and long, and they're like wide. They're not like the same as they're not the same as the ones in the store. It's Portuguese pole beans, not string beans. We call them string beans just for, you know, a colloquial term. I just say, oh, I'm eating string beans, but they're Portuguese pole beans. You're back. Thank you. Did you get your sister? Get your sister. Drop me one more like so I can go eat my dinner. I want to get to 20 before I log off, but I'm getting hungry. Woo! All right, give me one more like, people. She just liked. Nice, thank you. Yeah, I see only 19, but there was 19 there before, but maybe it takes a second. You know, I can also probably like on my computer. Sometimes it helps me if I like on my computer. Sometimes it lets me do that. Not sure. Sometimes I can like my own. On your screen it says 20. Yeah, sometimes it takes a minute to upload. Sometimes it takes a second. Thank you. But woo! I'll just call it that. Woo, we got our 20. Because I think we got it. It's just taking a second. Thank you to everybody who liked. Oh, and thank you for the subscription as well. UC20. Yeah, mine's just taking a second, I think, to upload. It does that sometimes. Here. This ketchup. Alright, I'm getting some ketchup for these potatoes here. My mom made some potatoes. This is like a mixed vegetable, and then my string beans. That's my favorite part right there. I'm gonna save the best for last. But yeah, that's my dinner. Put that over there. And I can go around when I'm sitting and get that from over there. Hi, Lunar. Yeah, we're gonna go look at it on my computer. It usually gives the right number on the computer. The phone takes a minute to update sometimes. But yeah, we got my couch all nice and put together for me to sit. I'm gonna have to get going soon so I can take my meds. And I think Heather said she was gonna go live, so we'll go hang out with Heather when I get off mine. Yeah, it looks yummy. Just like some potatoes. I probably want a little bit of salt. I don't think my mom put any salt, but no, I like the potatoes. Potatoes good. Leave it, Looney. No. Keep your little sniffy nose to yourself. No. Leave it. This is what we were talking about, where her Grammy taught her bad habits. You know you ain't supposed to touch stuff on the table. No. Thank you. And that doesn't mean go look for something on the counter. Go lay down. You want to lay down? Go lay. Good girl. Yes, there you go. Good girl. Yes, there you go. There you go. You can sit there. You got a nice little spot to sit now. She's like a cat, though. She does like to sit on the edge of the couch. She's a little cat, a little kitty cat. She likes to sit on the back of the couch like a cat. All right, here, let's run and check on this. Yes, oh, it still says 19 on this too, but I'm gonna boost it to 20 on that. See, I can do it on my computer and then it boosts it to 20. Oh, now it went to 20 on mine. There you go. Your dog, my dog is so cute. Yes, she is so cute. She is so cute. She is so cute. Looney, you wanna do a blanket? She does her deep pressure therapy. She'll do a blanket and a pillow. Let me move this though so she doesn't knock it over if she goes to get up. I'll get her a potato. You can have a potato if you do what you're told. Blanket. It's her deep pressure therapy. Pillow. Good girl. Looney pillow. There you go. We call it pillow and blanket. Blanket is where she lies across me. That's deep pressure therapy. And then pillow, she puts her head down on me. Like she puts her whole head down like a pillow. So we call it blanket because when she lays on me for deep pressure therapy, it's like a weighted blanket. So we came up with blanket for her word. For her command is called blanket. So she can lay across me like a weighted blanket. And then pillow is to put her head down. Like pillow it on me. So that's one of her little service dog tasks. It's good for grounding and anxiety. It's like we're having a weighted blanket on top. It like just puts grounding pressure on you when you're feeling wound up. Oh, and it does help me when I get like overwhelmed from moving around a lot and cleaning and stuff. My heart rate goes up and then I just need to calm down for a second. Looney pillow. Pillow over here. Pillow. You're doing good blanket, but could you pillow? There you go. You cannot teach your dog anything. You think she's special. Looney's special too, but she does learn. She just sometimes doesn't. She sometimes just ignores everything she knows. She's very smart and she knows a lot, but then just like she'll get in a mood where she'll just like want to ignore everything. She's still young though. They get better as they get older. They get more focus and attention. She's only 2.5, so yeah. Sweet girl. Hello. Good girl. Good girl. Thank you. All right, Looney. Pillow? Right here? Good job. Kisses. Oh, good girl. Kisses. Okay, get up. You can get up. if you want to. You want to get up? No, you like being on mommy? You like being on mommy? She says, I could just stay right here. I could just stay right here. She's sweet. My swelling on my face is starting to go down. That's good. It's like, I don't know how it got like right under my eye and then right on my lip. It's like weird spots for them. Oh, there she goes. Okay. You wish dogs could talk, because I feel like they would have a very funny personality. Yeah, my cat, Lucky, if you stick around on the channel, you'll see I give him little voices. Sometimes I give Looney a voice, but Lucky has a very specific voice. I haven't figured out a voice for Looney yet, because she's so, like, she has finicky moods. Sometimes she's, like, the sweetest, and other times she's just, like, a goober. But Lucky he's like the little cat that wants to take over the world and the internet. So we go, I'm Lucky, and I'm gonna take over the world. So that's Lucky's voice. He's a little crazy cat. He's this cute, sweet little cat, but he wants to take over the whole world. And he thinks he can use his cuteness to do it. Speaking of which, we have to get Lucky in because he went back out. It's starting to get dark, but I'm going to eat my dinner first, and then we're going to go get Lucky. I ain't letting my food get cold. But yeah, Lucky's going to need to come. But yeah, I agree. I wish dogs could, well, kind of don't wish dogs could talk sometimes. She already begs me. She talks enough. When she wants something, she sure knows how to let you know, words or not. She, like that KONG she has, which is I think she's going to get now. Look what she does. She gets me that every night and drops it in front of me. And then if I don't get it for her right away, she yowls and, like, imagine if she could talk. She'd be like, Mom, get it for me. Mommy, I want a Kong. Mom. That's all she'd be doing if she could talk. So I don't know. I don't know if I want her to be able to talk. Huh, Looney? I don't know if we want you to be able to talk. See, there she goes. Yeah, you got your Kong and you dropping it in front of me. But yeah, if anyone wants to drop super chats, we're gonna go get Looney some more Fresh Pet tomorrow. Looney needs her Fresh Pet. $7.99 for Fresh Pet. This is what we get her. I think it's $7.99. It's like $6.99. There's two different ones. She likes the fish one, which is, I think, technically $10.99, but there's a $7.99 and a $6.99, one of the ones I usually get. Sometimes I spoil her with the fish one, but even I don't get her that one all the time. It's too expensive. She gets the chicken or the grain-free multi-protein. But this is what we get her. Fresh Pet rolls. So 16. It's a 3-pack. Those are small. Can you get those? Oh, those are the small ones. Those are. Why are these ones so expensive? 20, 16, 14. There it is. That's the one we get. $6.49, and there's a $7.49. So those are the ones we get. 6 or 7. Those are the ones we get for Looney. And then we usually stuff her Kong with it. That's like her little treat that she gets at night. Looney, off. No. Hey! Off the counters. Off. That's the naughty thing she does, is she refuses to learn to stop going up there. I've told her a million times, and she knows she's not supposed to do it. She just refuses to acknowledge that that's a rule. Oh, no problem. Don't feel like obligated. I'm just I'm just pitching it out there. But no, if you don't have money, don't. I'm broke too, girl. I'm not able to give super chats either. So it's just my job as a YouTuber to remind people to super chat. But if you're broke, don't feel like pressured. But if you do want to get something for Looney, she loves her Fresh Pets. So anytime anyone wants to drop $6 or $7.49, we'll know that it's going to Looney for her Fresh Pet. And then, yeah, you could like, if when people drop them, they could like drop what they want it to go towards. Because seriously, like all my YouTube stuff is going to go towards the animals pretty much, because they are what I do in my life, and they're my joy, and my thing that brings me joy is taking care of my animals. So, and they're like the stars of the show. So it's just to get, my whole point of my YouTube is to be able to supplement, make a little extra money to supplement the things I enjoy doing, which is caring for my animals. So, and I have a lot of them, so most of my money ends up going towards them. So if you have like a specific thing you want to buy for the animals, you could put it in the description of the super chat, and I'll know to go pick something special up for them that they like. But the fresh pet is Looney's big thing that she eats that like almost every night. We always go and pick those up for her. Yeah, we always go and pick those up for her. Looney, I don't actually have any fresh pet, but I do have some freeze-dried raw stuff. If you want to put a little bit of that, we can put a little bit of that in her Kong so you can see what she does with it. We put them in her Kong, and then I don't have the fresh pet stuff, but I have this. This is like freeze-dried raw. Oh, no, that's not it. That's the other one. That's the kitty's one. We need the doggy's one. Does the doggy still have hers? Oh, Looney, I don't think you have any. You might be out. Oh, Looney, you're out. You're out of yours. I'm sorry. Looney is out. I thought she had some, but those were the cats. Those were the cats. Oh, no. Yeah, I usually keep hers in here, but she's out of hers, too. Well, yeah, no, nothing for the... she's a Sapala Siberian Husky, or a Sapala Siberian Sled Dog, so it's the working line Husky. This is like sled dog. She's a sled dog. Here, but you can have these. It's a piece of salmon. Yeah, there you go. Take it. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Come here. You want to come here? You want to do a roll for it? Can you sit? Good girl. All right, sit. Oh, sit. Here, spin. Spin. Spin, 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 spin. Spin, spin. Whoop. Spin, 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 spin. All right, now roll. Stop, drop, and roll. There you go. Good girl. Okay, you want to go up? Oh, come here. Up. Good job. All right, get it. There you go. Yeah, she loves it. She's got all her goodies. She acts like she's got like I'm not giving her anything, but she's got all these bones hanging around. She's got this piece of her bone. She's got these little salmon rolls I get her. She's got so much stuff. Don't let her deceive you. She's spoiled. She's got a pig ear over here. I'm broke, but I make do. We find deals. We go to the Agway and we get the pig ears that are like $1. But she's spoiled for that fresh pet stuff. She goes crazy when she can't have her Kong. She just loves her little Kong at night. I call it her pacifier because she literally loves to just sit and lick it. But yeah, she's a Sapala Siberian sled dog. If you go Sapala Siberian sled dog. These. A rare working breed, Sapala Siberian sled dog is developed for the purpose of pulling a sled in cold country. Moderate sized dog averaging 40 to 50 pounds and 20 or 23 inches height. She's actually a little tall. She's like 25 or 26 inches. What is the difference between a Siberian Husky and a Sapala? Sapala Siberian is the working lineage within the broader Siberian Husky breed. Bred by Leonard Sapala for performance and temperament, not show standards. Sapala Siberians are typically lighter boned, more wolfish in appearance, and possess a strong working drive, while modern showline Siberians are often larger and bred for appearance. The Sapala Siberian is bred for speed, endurance, and pulling power in sled teams. They are known for their powerful desire to pull and work and tend to be more bonded to their owners. The Siberian Husky, while sharing common ancestors, the modern Siberian Husky has been developed for show and companionship, with some lines having less emphasis on working ability and a larger, less functional build compared to the Sapala line. The Sapala Siberian has a lighter build, longer legs. That's why she's so tall. She's like 26 inches high. She's like very tall. She's like lean but tall. Let's see. Longer legs and body and a more streamlined appearance. They have a dense, smooth coat, taller ears, and a less defined stop on the head. For the Siberian Husky, modern show lines often have a larger, more robust, and sometimes flashier appearance, with more prominent features such as a pronounced stop. The breeding focus for the Sapalas focuses on working performance and maintaining the traits of the original sled dogs. The Siberian Husky focuses on aesthetics and breed standard for the show ring, which can lead to deviations from the original working type. So think of the Sapala Siberian as a pure strain performance dog that represents the original working traits of the Siberian Husky, while the Siberian Husky often refers to a broader group that includes show lines bred for looks rather than function. So she's just a working line. She's a Sapala Siberian sled dog, which is the working line of, you know how like if you have a German Shepherd, so you know how German Shepherds have like different lines. It's like they have the West German show line, they have the American show lines, and they have the working lines, the German working lines. Like they have and the American working lines. So it's like that, but for Huskies. The Sapala Siberian sled dog is the working line of the Huskies. So they're like the true blue, just original working sled dogs. Her whole family is still working sled dogs. So I got her as a working service dog. Wanted a dog with a good working drive. And she is really bonded. They say they're like heavily bonded to their owners. They do develop like a really strong bond. So yeah, she's just a working line. It's like a working line Husky. Scoot. Your aunt has a baby monkey. That's probably not that great. A lot of the people get the monkeys and then they grow up and they don't. Like, monkeys aren't necessarily meant for captivity. People end up treating them like children when they're wild animals. Like, they need like monkey enrichment, not to be treated like babies. They're not humans. They need like big jungle gyms to swing and climb on, or they'll tear your house apart. Then they'll get if they don't have that, then they get like understimulated and start causing trouble. A lot of them become aggressive because they just aren't having their outlets and their needs met. Oh, nice, your aunt did. She built something outside and fenced it in for them. Nice, yeah, you gotta get like the jungle gym and the swings and the ring swings and stuff. As long as they're actually treating them right, but a lot of them don't. That's what's really sad about the exotic monkey trade. I've watched some videos on the exotic monkey trade. It's really sad. A lot of them, they'll start as like sweet babies, and then once they reach like teenage years, they also, like, the males come into like sexual maturity, and they'll start like getting crazy because of their hormones. So when they don't have anyone to breed with, they'll start like making advances toward their human owners. Your sister had a hedgehog. My friend had a hedgehog when we were kids, like teenagers. My friend had a hedgehog. forget its name. It's Frederico or something. Not Frederico. It was something like that though. It was Fernando the hedgehog. She named her hedgehog Freckles. Yeah, my friend's name was Fernando. Fernando the hedgehog. You had a Sonic. Yeah, I think she had another one. I don't know if it was a hedgehog or something else. She had another one named Wilhelmina. There was a Fernando and there was a Wilhelmina. She had very interesting, like, she would come up with these interesting, like, human names, but, like, crazy human names. But yeah, gotta have a Sonic. If you have a hedgehog, you gotta have a Sonic the Hedgehog. There's a hedgehog store in my town. They were like the next town over. And I'm like, how does that store stay open? It's one store just for hedgehogs. Off. Off. Luna. Off. You know it. So get down. She jumps up on the counter. She knows she ain't supposed to do it. The last live stream you were on, the person who was doing the live stream was asking like personal information. Oh, that's weird. I mean, I'll like, chat with my subscribers and like if they want to volunteer, like, stuff about their lives and just chit chat back and forth, but I'm not trying to find out where people live or like exactly where they're from or, what their place of work is. Like just finding out like about their lives and talking about their animals and like different things, but yeah, it depends on how personal you go, asking like what state you live in, how old you were. Yeah, that's like a little personal. I'm like okay giving like what state, because sometimes people are just curious like about the area, because I live like in the mountains. They're like, oh, where is this? Like, this looks really pretty. Because I'll go like paddleboarding and stuff, and they'll see like different nature areas, and they'll want to know like where I am basically. So I don't mind sharing the state, but I'm not giving like my home address. It's a big state. I'm like, I live in New Hampshire. It's a big state. That's all you're getting. Alabama, yeah. I mean, all the states are pretty common. Unless you live in like maybe North Dakota, where there's like very few people. Hi. I don't think that many people live in North Dakota, so maybe you'd be easy to find if you said North Dakota, but yeah, I'm like, New Hampshire too is like, it's not a huge state, but it's a pretty big state. There's also like the mountain area where I live, which is like, you're not going to find anybody up in the mountains here. All the houses are like miles apart. Good luck trying to find me. I live in the middle of the woods. That's all I'm saying. What are you looking for? You want another one? She wants another one. You spoiled. A spoiled girl. Spoiled girl. Love how she goes prances off with them when I give them to her. She goes and prances. Yeah. So I'm going to put this is her little puppy blanket. It's like one of those little kid blankets with a puppy on it. And I'm going to put it on the floor. There you go. This is your puppy blanket. Go. It's yours. I have little blankies for her to put down at night so she can lay with her toys. You went to Tennessee and saw the mountains twice. Wow. Yeah, I mean, I live in the mountains, so I see them every day, but you know what? It doesn't get old. Walking out your door and seeing the mountains and the lakes and stuff, it doesn't get old. Like, I am blessed every day I go outside and I'm like, wow. Love where I live. Especially like when I'm coming back from somewhere that's like, if I go to like Massachusetts for the weekend or something, because I have a lot of family members down in Massachusetts where it's like more city and like Boston and stuff. So I'll go like travel down there to see family, and then on the way back up, it's like you feel the air getting cleaner because the city in Boston is just so like dirty, and the air like almost smells. It's like just not as clean to breathe. And then when you're driving back up north, it's like you feel the air getting cleaner. And I just go, whew, I love where I live. Mm. Yeah, on mine, it says there's only one now, but I don't know. It like goes up and down for some reason. It doesn't always refresh right away. Love to Looney. Yeah, I think we're gonna get going. I don't know. Yeah, my what's it called? My sort of the likes went down too again. Like on my phone, it went back down to 19. Oh, and this, it went back down to 19. So does someone like unlike me? Here's mine, 19. Someone must have liked it and then unliked it. Go fix it if you unliked it. But yeah, Looney loves her. You still have your like on there. Yeah, someone must have accidentally unliked it. It went back to 19 for some reason. I'm not like a fan of how these veggies are cooked. I mean, like I'm eating them because I want to be healthy and like have healthy veggies, but I don't really like the way these veggies are cooked. They just kind of, I don't know. I think she put a little too much soy sauce. They taste like a little too salty. I think I'm gonna kind of skip those. I had a few spoonfuls, but I'm not liking them. Like a little too overcooked. You have questions for me still? Yeah, I'm about to log off of the live stream. So everyone say goodnight to the animals. Thank you guys for getting me to my 20 likes today. I mean, it says 19, but we were at 20. I don't know what happened. So we'll just consider it that we got to 20. It got to 20 for a second, and then someone accidentally took theirs off. There you go. But yeah, good night, Allie. Thank you for subscribing. Hope to see you around here again. I subscribed to your channel too, so interested to see your horses and your animals and stuff. And yeah, hope everyone has a really good night. It's getting late here, so we're gonna go just finish my dinner. Probably just finish these potatoes. Like I said, I don't think I'm gonna finish the vegetables there, but then I have my string beans that I've been saving the best for last over here, so I'll just eat a ton of those string beans and not have these vegetables, but have the string beans instead. If Looney wants the vegetables, she can have my vegetables. She's having her little pig here. But yeah, good night to everybody. Good night to the birds. Good night. We gotta go find Lucky, though. You stretching? I love when they stretch. You see their little downy wings underneath there? They get their little fuzzy wings. Hi. Hi. Yeah. Good night. Good night. Good night. I'm gonna go try to find little Lucky Man. Lucky! Come on, little Lucky Man. Anyway, we're gonna have to go out and find Lucky again. I think both the kitties are out, so we'll go find them in a little bit, but they'll be fine. They always come back. He just worries me because he stays out all night. I don't like him in the middle of the road. But yeah, see you everybody. Bye. Looney's looking now. Looney, are you looking for little Lucky? All right. Good night. Bye everybody.